Would you say we're surrounded by roots?
No.
Damn it.
I mean, grass, technically. There's grass
Well,
above.
that's kind of like mid.
We just 9/11 this obelisk.
I'm sorry?
Like, could we just take the obelisk away?
Well, the
we
obelisk
did.
is gone. Sorry, the obelisk blew up during that 8-hour session we played. There's a crystal in the psionic maze that they discovered that they're trying to get out. But the crystal is 20 feet wide, and the doorways are 10 feet wide.
Wait, that's not even problem. That's not even problem one. Problem one is getting it detached from the ground.
Guys, this is a stone
Boys,
area.
while we
Why do we
figure
have
out-
shovels?
While we figure out how to fix this doorway issue, could you boys get working on detaching this thing from the ground?
Yeah, for sure. I just have to roll a d6 for no particular reason. Don't
What the
worry about
frick? Are my boys about to get eradicated?
Don't even worry about it.
Don't hit the crystal. It's dangerous.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll. Okay, yeah. They are able to begin to pry the crystal out.
Do we notice anything strange going on with the crystal?
If you break psionic crystals, you're likely to suffer the same fate as what's that guy's name? The Japanese guy that you guys liked.
Yeah, I see.
I see. Okay. Eyes bleeding.
Shinobu.
Insanity.
Yeah.
Shinobu.
Yeah.
I see. Eyes bleeding insanity.
Crystals that are destroyed deal psychic damage in a radius.
Gentlemen, you have to be very careful with it. Oh, yes, the music. Now back to this door issue. How sturdy is this door frame?
It is a stone door frame, and the walls have crystal striations all throughout them.
Gosh dang it. Okay.
Wow, guys, I feel like I have just been so zoned out this whole time. What's going on?
We are stuck in the. We're in the cave where the big crystal is. That's gonna, free fair and Tornice. We don't know that part. We just assumed that part.
Okay,
because
big
we
crystal.
don't
We
know.
have to get big crystal out of here, right?
The main
Is
issue
the roof
is
also
we need to
covered in
get it
striations?
out of the ground, plus through a doorway. The crystal is 20 feet wide, right? Is that what we came to? And the doorway is 10 feet wide.
Okay, there's no striations
There-
on the ceiling.
we don't
We're gonna have to
have
come
any-
through the top.
Pickaxes.
There is 10 foot of stone, and then above the 10 foot of stone, there's 10 feet of dirt.
We can handle the dirt. It's a 10 feet of stone. That's a problem.
I guess we can have them deal with the dirt and then like
I have
set
a
up camp
musket.
here while some of us come back and grab some pickaxes.
I have a
Well,
musket.
there's something so genuine and innocent about that, Bill.
Can Lima cast Entangle and have the roots of the grass slowly break the stones above the crystal?
It would take more time than this session has for you to do that. You would have to cast Entangle a lot, like for a couple of weeks, I think, in order to break through the stone with grass roots. It's possible, but it would just take a long time.
That'd take a while.
Can we go back to the old castle and get pickaxes?
Yeah, we could do that. I can stay with the boys and give you the money. What's the pickaxe cost?
We'll say it is double the price of a dagger.
6.
So 6. How many total people are here? We've got 4 guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 10 people total.
I want you to know,
Mooney with,
none of
like,
us can
3 guards.
mine for shit. He is a weak little baby man.
So, okay, we've got
You wanna
9.
send me out?
Yeah. I'll give you my riding horse. And say,
Okay.
please go get. And the money for 9 pickaxes because now
Send like 2 or 3 guards with you. Well, I mean with me.
Why?
No, they're gonna have to mine for now. Do you want to go back?
I
with
mean,
them?
am I gonna? Oh wait, I don't have to make wilderness checks, do I?
Nope. No random
Nope.
encounter
Okay.
checks.
I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah. I'll
I
I'm gonna
give
use
you-
my ring, so it's easier to traverse across the river.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Spencer,
I,
mom
uh,
reveal.
I-
Spencer, mom reveal.
She's already been revealed.
Oh, I wasn't present. Spencer, cat reveal.
No.
All right.
Okay.
I give you 54 gold in order to pay for said things.
Draft mules travel at 18 miles per day. would you say it's just 2 normal hexes over when we traveled, Robert?
Yeah.
We should be able to get back by the end of the day then.
No, I gave him my
Alistair
riding
will be
horse.
able to-
I gave him my riding horse.
okay,
He's
so he should be
more
back
than able
fast.
to. Yes.
Okay, cool beats. Cool.
Guys, it's my
Uh,
I'm gonna
chance.
keep my ring then, because I don't think the horse can wear the ring.
No, the horse cannot wear the ring. Yeah. So then, by the time Alistair gets back with all the pickaxes, the guards will have finished digging through 10 feet of dirt.
The dirt.
I think
Yeah.
that's very reasonable.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I totally forgot that Jolan has a webcam now, so we can see him.
Well, C is
Well, we
relative,
can't-
but we can see Jolan's room.
The silhouette of Jolan.
Really well.
Okay, so Alistair comes back, gives me back my riding horse. Yay! And then
Your riding horse is a little worn out. It's a lot of weight to hold.
What is he,
Because
like,
Alistair's so
300
chunky.
yeah, the horse just like lays down. I was like, oh.
It's actually 1 HP. It's actually 1 HP for every 10 pounds. He's 560 pounds.
530 to correct you.
Oh, 530 pounds.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I like cinematically throw a pickaxe to one of the boys, you know, and he like grabs it with 2 hands, and I'm like, here we go, and it's like,
Seriously, everything is so dramatic for no reason.
Garb, shut your mouth.
It's
Wait, isn't
Glob. My name is Glob.
who names their child Glob?
My parents hated me. It's the whole thing.
Is that why they sent you to this continent? Golly.
I'm 27. I make my own choices.
Why don't you change your name?
Wait, I think we
What
forgot. We have
What
rope.
is this happening? This is just like every other noble. This is
I
crazy.
look at Calyx, and I'm like, Calyx, do barons have the ability to rename people?
Oh yeah,
I
no,
really
you're getting
think you're gonna
taxed.
lose this fight. Honestly, I don't think this is gonna go well for you if
I'm
you
getting-
just
Guys,
continue.
let's stop arguing. Do we have rope?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm getting what?
Good.
you're getting taxed by Rick.
Okay.
Now that I've dropped that bombshell, yes, I have rope. What do you need
Do
it
you
for,
mention something
Milos?
about that?
I already had a conversation with
Me
Rick. It's
too.
okay.
Yes, you are getting taxed 5%.
Okay.
No, you should look at the meme I put in expeditions.
So
Yeah,
how
no.
long would it take for Rick's guards to get for the stone?
And us, we got 9 pickaxes.
I'm trying.
It'll take you guys until the sun sets. So the sun sets and
Okay.
they break through 10 feet of stone.
Then, I think Lima is going to
Oh, is
hurl
it
his way down to
the
bottom
libertarian one?
Mm,
Okay.
no.
and like tie a rope around, not one rope, like multiple ropes around
No.
the crystal, and then he's gonna skirtle his way up to the top, and then ask the mules if they'll be willing to pull.
So the problem is the crystal is 20 feet wide. And it takes you guys 6 hours to break through 10 feet of stone. So you're
we've just
1/4
breaking
of the way there.
Wait, no, there was only 10 feet of stone, Robert. It was 10 feet of dirt and then 10 feet of stone.
Right, but it's a 10-foot square of stone. So
Oh,
it's
okay,
only
okay.
10 feet of, yeah, it's a 10-foot, it's like this. So you need to break through 4
Okay.
in order to fit
It's
the
gonna
crystal
take
through.
longer?
Yeah.
That's not an issue.
Mason, what should I call this emote? This emoji.
Well, actually,
I mean, unless anyone has any ideas, I think we're just gonna be sitting here, eating and waiting.
yeah.
Oh, so we're just
Let's
gonna
go
work
to
all
grab-
night and break through 30 more feet of stone and dig this hole?
No, boys, we're
While you
gonna
guys
rest
just,
for the night.
Just, okay,
We're
that's
resting.
excellent.
Yes.
I am a
Yes,
dwarf
we're-
and I'm digging a
Why
hole.
does Globe have so much
Dig,
sass?
they all in unison go, diggy, diggy, hole.
I think we'll do it so there is a constant 6 people mining at all times.
No.
Oh, they take shifts?
No,
No.
no.
We're resting for.
We are resting through the night and we can start back up in the morning.
Calyx,
You can rest
Orc,
through the
Card,
night. I
Glob.
wanna get
We're gonna
this done
rest,
with.
okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Lima
It
will
takes,
stay up and try to mine by himself.
it's gonna take 6 hours per 10-foot square.
6 hours. Okay, so we can get this done tomorrow.
In another 18
fine.
hours. Yeah.
Okay. So the
Right,
sun
mark a
sets
ration.
on the 29th,
29.
and they break through the last piece of stone.
Oh my goodness, that took.
And they're
Way too
gonna
long.
need to rest for a whole day before they do anything else.
Real. Can I man shake all my boys and be like, you guys are great. I love you guys.
Yes. All right.
Wait, did we not
He
help?
man shakes you begrudgingly.
No, hey, I want to make it clear. I bought 9 pickaxes. We were all in it, okay? We were all there.
Okay.
Not,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It is not
Yeah.
just my guards.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I want to make it
Wait,
blatantly
Picking
clear.
at it slightly.
Yeah. So then you all probably need to rest for a whole day then.
Yeah.
Is
Cool.
today the 26th or the 27th? What day is it?
The 30th.
It is the 20. It's the 29th is the night where you guys finish.
So we're gonna
We
have to rest the rest of this day
have
and
to
then wake up
travel.
and then move out.
2 days
The
to go
30th.
pick up Wick, and then once we picked up Wick, then we hit Cityopolis. So that's where those 2 days came from.
Okay, so what's
Yeah.
What's
so you guys
today?
will have to. Today is as of right now in the fiction, it is the evening of the 29th.
okay?
Evening of the 29th.
That's
And-
Okay, and then we're
Wednesday.
gonna have to wake up tomorrow to leave. We
It's-
can't just leave
It
now.
is. It's if you guys start at 7, it takes you until 1 a.m. to finish.
To finish what?
To finish breaking through all the stone.
Oh, okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and just rest for the 30th then, right? Because that's what you're saying. Rest for a full day.
That's yes. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is that
Question?
2 more rations? I think.
Answer.
What day did we leave?
26th.
Yes, the 26th.
Okay, thank you. I have to update for part 3.
Let's go ahead.
Okay, so the 31st, you guys wake up.
Yes.
All right.
Lena's gonna run down and tie ropes around the crystal.
Okay.
Emphasize on the F in ropes.
Do we have 4 ropes here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I have 3 ropes.
I have
We've
one.
got 4 ropes.
We have a little bit, like, cause it's 50 feet, right? So you can use like it all the way down, all the way back up, essentially, right? With 2 ropes, and then the third one you can use to like get the rest of the distance all
My
the way
thought
back up.
process for getting this thing lifted out is that you have each cardinal direction. You have a what is it? What's it called? Oh, a draft horse, and they all pull, and it's going to evenly lift the thing up.
Yeah.
And then as for actually maneuvering it out of there, we'll need to have them all in unison shift the same tension.
direction,
though. Yeah, and then get
Or
it
we can
under
have
it.
like people can like lift it from that point.
Yeah,
and
just
then
get it
move
to the
over.
edge of this hole that we made, and then we can all kind of like muster and get
They
it into
insert
the
the
wagon.
poles.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
If you guys, as long as you guys have got 8 poles or 4 poles.
4 poles,
lift it
yeah,
up. Yeah.
yeah. Because the 4 poles are going to be like a hashtag underneath the gem,
Mhm.
and they're just going to put it onto the cart, and so that's kind of the method I'm thinking.
This thing weighs 1,500 coins.
Ah,
Okay, so
we've got
okay.
space, baby. We've got 2,500 coins worth of 25,000 coins worth of space. Let's go.
I also have 8,000, so that's 3,300.
But that's not stackable because you've got individual mules. I've got draft horses and a cart.
I have 4 mules and a cart.
Oh my gosh, we've got 2 carts.
Well, cart in a wagon.
Well, yeah,
Well,
we-
you might. Don't forget, this is not the only thing you're going to carry today.
Yeah,
Right,
I have
so-
a cart. I think you have the wagon.
I've got a wagon. You've got a cart, dude. We're gonna have a haul. Holy cow.
Well, we're
Uh,
probably gonna leave the crystal, right? But we're gonna take everything else. It's gonna be a while, I'm assuming. A dragon horde.
Not a full
A
dragon
very-
horde.
Dragon Horde.
It's
Do you not want a portion of the dragon horde? Is that what I'm hearing? You can
Oh,
leave
sorry, that
yourself
was
out.
Robert. That was
Okay,
Robert.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was. What is it?
No, that was not Glarb.
Sassing again.
No. No.
You say his name is Glarp or Glob?
Glarb.
Glarp? Okay, I gotta
Glarb.
rewrite that down. I don't have
Yeah.
this man's name.
It's
No,
G
okay.
G-L-A-R-B.
G-L-A-R-B.
No, so
Glarb.
Yeah.
My favorite is no.
Just no period.
No, what the fuck are you talking about? Is my favorite.
Why do
That's
we
my
have?
favorite rule of improv.
Just pretending like the other person is insane for their specific improv part.
Schizophrenia.
LOL.
Either way, okay.
Does our plan
So-
work, Robert?
Yeah, okay.
Swag.
As we're moving out, I'm assuming we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Soon. All right. I'm going to talk to the crew, aside from the guards.
Oh, all right. I guess they're just gonna go talk without
I just talked to Rick. I just talked to Rick.
Clark, you're right. Yeah, what's in there, buddy? I love that guy. He's my favorite, honestly.
He is kind of fun, but like also
he's got a mind of his own, you know, and I appreciate that from him.
But like,
What he doesn't know is that he's up for promotion, but if he keeps being snarky with me specifically, he might not get it, you know. Anyway, what's up, Nylos?
this is very important business we're doing here, right? I don't know if you know about ancient dragons. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you this as well because there's a whole lot of people that also know this, but I am not from this leaf. I'm assuming you know about that stuff with the Aluiad sand in the skeleton person.
Yup.
Yes. So I'm from a place called Persephone.
There's a shot of Persephone.
Second, 1 sec.
Oh.
Hold on.
Can you show it, Robert?
I'll wait for Mel. Okay. There's a shot of Persephone. Wait, Mel does need to be paying attention for this. This is mostly for Mel to have shock value. I don't know if she's paying attention or not, or she's just telling me to move on.
No, we need your YouTuber reaction.
YouTuber, we need a reaction gif of Mel for the edit. That was perfect, Mason.
I have to give credit where credit is due. AJ does that really well. So, can we get a thumbnail screenshot?
Mel? Mel's dead. So sad.
I'm
I
so
guess
sorry,
we're gonna have
Joel.
to do the reveal without her.
Oh wait.
No, wait. Can we get some Glarb stuff then?
Glarb shark.
Yeah, can we get some aside conversation between Calyx, Glarb, Thork, and Karn?
like a spin-off TV show.
Yes. There's like a little 5-minute bit, you know, with
like Star Trek Below Decks.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin.
That Rick fella, how do you feel about him?
Sorry, my mother needed to ask me something.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
So, anyways,
the thing,
Persephone.
Robert.
Wait, Nylos, take your line again.
So I am from a different leaf. One called Persephone.
So there's a shot of Persephone. Persephone is a beautiful planet with green grass and beautiful blue trees and dark rocks. And we see the exact shot of the planet from from Genesis's vision, where the sun destroyed another world. Carry on.
Can you also
And
show
Rick
the
doesn't
other
know
thing?
anything.
Oh, sorry. And so beautiful world with green grass, blue trees, dark rocks, and in the distance you can see, going all the way across the entire horizon, is a iron dragon that stretches across the length of the entire planet.
Holy cow. That's massive, dude. What? Anyway.
Oh, so that's why you needed me to join in. Okay. Freaking stupid. I hate Genesis's freaking dreams. What the frick? Okay.
Dude, I love the dreams, but the dreams are my favorite plot device I've ever used so far.
And Rick doesn't know anything. Continue. Why did you stop, Nella?
There's 5 major powers in that world. 4 of them are gods, and one of them is an ancient dragon. They are equals, in a sense. I would say, I'm a little biased, but I would say that the dragon is slightly stronger. Uh, but its power, it rivals gods, no matter what. So, if it is true what you said, in that dragon down there is an ancient dragon, we could be unleashing. No matter what, we're unleashing something great upon the world.
To me, I believe we're unleashing a powerful ally.
Let's make sure that we know that.
Don't worry. I think it's very tantalizing that we'll have his solution right in front of him. I intend to walk out of here with probably some gold and someone that we can call upon later.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce the dragon's name. Nylos would, though. Fire emoji.
Ferrotornax.
Nope, different dragon.
Okay.
Can you put it in the chat for us?
Give me a second. Where's
I think I got it. I think I can nail it first try.
Great googly boogly.
It looks worse than Ferrotornax, I'm gonna be honest. There you go.
Oh, wow! Okay. Hold on. What's up?
Hello,
I'm just gonna call him Robot.
Terra Folitroboton.
Can we just name him?
Terra!
Yeah, I was about to say, can we just call him Terra for short, please?
How about Ferrotornax 2?
My family and many others are bound to this dragon, like clerics, in a sense, but different.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Well, because this other dragon, right? I wanted to provide some perspective.
Do you think it'll ask us to be bound to it?
I don't think so, but I'm just saying that essentially it can have mages like gods can have clerics.
I see.
It's that powerful.
Perhaps even they would be our allies too if we did this. If they exist, I'm not sure. Or he creates them. I don't know. It's been, I assume, 2,000 years since he's seen the air, so we can only take it one step at a time. And with that, today is a pivotal moment, and I don't think the Mark won't notice it. So we have to be careful and take our next steps very lightly. The plan currently, that's at least circulating in my mind, I've yet to vocalize it, is we bring the gem, bring the piece in the earth, inscribe to me, and then we're like, here's the ability to be free. Here's what we want in return. And I've been meaning to talk to the rest of you about this. Is everyone here? Robert, is everyone? Are we all bunched together except for the guards?
You could be, yeah.
I was initially gonna do that, and then freaking
Glarb.
motherfucker Glorb started fucking snapping. I was like, fine, I'll just talk rip.
Yeah, I kind of thought this was a separate conversation.
We can
Yeah.
pull everybody else if we need to.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can pull everybody in if you want to talk to everyone.
gentlemen, ladies, we have to be we have to walk in knowing exactly what we want. And I think there are three big things that we need. One, this dragon is extremely old. And it has a ton of money. So we want some of that money. Two, obviously it's a dragon, it's freaking powerful. We would want that. And three, because of its age, it has knowledge. And that knowledge is very powerful. If we can walk out of there getting all three of these things, that's key. Now, I will keep the details short and the explanation short as well. But what I desire is some money. That's the least of the three that I desire. The second is information. I would love to know what he knows about the gods. Though he might have information that's 2,000 years out of date, still be good to know. And Chief, the greatest reason that I want him free is because I want to barter with him that he come and help us at a time in the future.
Help you?
Yeah.
Help us. There will be a time where, Lima, admittedly, we are outnumbered 10 to 1, on a continent that isn't our own. We've got possible enemies on all sides. We just made friends with the orcs, and honestly,
Some of them.
some of them, and honestly, Lima, I don't see a future where we don't end up fighting the Marquis. And I would prefer to be the guy with the dragon on our side.
Sparky,
Yeah?
what? Who do you fight for? Yes, I understand the Marquis is so bad and terrible as you keep saying, but I don't see a problem with it. He's provided us an opportunity where we can go out and explore. We get to keep most of the items that we had. I mean, hell, the taxes weren't even ran by him. It's by Hamdall. So, why should someone follow you? Because as of right now, I don't see a merit of it.
I wonder what Robert's gonna do with this.
Yeah.
Boys!
All I'm hearing right now is you are trying to create
All the other
your
guys are like,
own
shut the frick up.
system. You're trying to rebel against a power that's in place.
I've been
That
waiting
makes
for this.
you a traitor. Why should I believe someone who betrays the people who sponsored us all to be here?
Do you think that the system is good, Mr. Lima? Do you think the system
Does it
where...
provide me with money?
Do you think money's all there is, Mr. Lima? Have
No.
you... Let me ask you this. Have you ever lived on the streets? Have you
Yes, I
ever
have.
had to live a life where you're not promised a meal tomorrow?
Yes, I have. Well,
Okay.
you think I came over to this continent anyway, to get a fresh start. And what have I been granted? A fresh start. Which just came with, you guessed it, money.
Oh,
I've
gosh.
gained money since I've been here. I've even found faiths since I've been here. All because someone provided me an opportunity, which was given by this person that you all want to rebel against.
Did he give you an
Rick-
opportunity, or did he just put you in a... He just here. He's just a corrupt man in power, sir. He does not want
Florence.
that.
Florence, let me speak.
Okay.
Stop
Mr.
this
Maverick.
woman, a man.
Well, you guys, if you haven't read the,
like that.
if you haven't read the RP, you wouldn't know that there was that was probably actually really okay. But Rick's gonna speak up and essentially gesture over to the boys. The boys. When you signed up to be at the castle, what did I tell you? Who do you serve?
What did you want me to say, Mason?
I want you to say that Rick initially told them, "You're not serving me. You're serving an idea."
That was what I was literally going to say. We're serving an idea.
And what is that idea, gentlemen?
The idea that all men are created equal.
But some men are more equal than others.
No.
Oh my God, Jolin has ascended!
He's in the new planes.
Lima.
He's the god of light. Oh no.
Slanting
I am
left.
Lux.
Lady Jolin, this is insane.
Lima
Anyway.
is going to like put his hand over his head and be like, and then compare it to where Rick is. No, not all men are created equal. We know this. It's a fact. No matter how much you believe that, unless you're going to kill off every other race, not everyone is created equal. Hell,
Does your
for
height
that,
really matter that much to you?
it has identified me, and is what got me here. My height helped me keep my head down when people were trying
If you
to.
feel proud of it, then what's the problem?
The problem is, all men are created equal would mean either all of you would chop off your legs to become my height, or you would have to give me stilts and some kind of dangerous Magic, make me yours.
Alric speaks up and goes, technically, that would mean all men were created equitable.
Nerd.
Mr. Lima, Mr. Lima, let me tell you something.
Who are you again?
My name is Florence.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh! Ah! Ooh!
Ignore this. What are you now? Oh, yeah, you're
Woman.
Baron. My bad. Ignore this, Sparky over here. Please, who are you, miss?
My name is Florence. And I can tell you that because of the system that is in place, it is hard for equal opportunities for people who are different, who aren't, you know, a noble person, who aren't born into wealth. I decided to ally myself with Mr. Sparky here, Mr. Maverick, because he has an idea of giving an equal opportunity, which I have not had. Because of how I was born. I would like an equal opportunity. The Marquis is against this. The Marquis tried to have Mr. Maverick killed because he was going things a fair way and didn't want to have a whole pile of bodies beneath him.
That's not inherently true. And that's
fair.
not what I told you either, because I didn't tell you anything.
That's what she picked up
That's what
from.
she assumed.
That's what she assumed from
thing.
the trial and everything.
Assumptions
The trial
are
was
wrong.
between the
Well,
Baron.
the Marquis was a commoner once.
Okay, Rick needs to speak. Rick needs to diplomacy max really quickly. Glarb, you're absolutely right. Let me tell you the story of Marquis. Do you know his name, Lima?
It's the Marquis. Do I need to know his name besides he's the one that rules over us at this very moment? He is
That
the
is
one
his
that
title.
gave you the opportunity to be here?
Allow me to speak, and let me tell you a story. The Marquis is his title. His name is Felman Akirian. Do you know how I'm called Sparky by some people?
You found a orb and performed magic. If I recall, you told me this story yourself.
Yep, so you remember, that's good. That is my nickname, is Sparky, because of that instance. Felman, the Marquis' first name, is actually his nickname. And Felman is short for Feller of Men. The Marquis, in order to get to his position, as the commoner that he was, killed and backstabbed his way to the top. His numbers range in hundreds to thousands of innocents.
Isn't that what you've done?
No. You're right, it was given to me, because Felman thinks that I'll be like him. But let me tell you this. The people that are around him that serve him, do they have the choice to leave? Glarb, Calix, Thork, and Karn, do you have the choice to leave me?
If we want to, I suppose. Oh no! I lost Mason's audio for a
Stop
second.
speaking.
Can you say that again?
They could walk away at any point, because to me, they're equal men. That's why Glarb talks crap to me, because I don't care, because I'm an equal man to him.
I've been waiting my time. I have to talk crap to another.
Anyway, Lima,
It's important context for this scene that commoners are not allowed to move.
Yeah.
Like, if you are assigned to Baron Hamdall on the mainland, if you're born into Hamdall's, like, province,
Fort?
right? You're not allowed to move. Like, if you don't like Hamdall, you're not allowed to just go find another noble. You're not allowed to get up and go do something else. You are owned by Hamdall, essentially. Like,
Serfdom.
Hamdall's peasants. They're your serfs, right? You don't have rights. And Lima would know this. 75% of all of the people in the Mark were randomly assigned here.
What's the like lowest kind of situation in that?
So
They're called
lowest
lowest.
are they're below
Serfs.
peasants. Like they're below
Okay.
serfs.
Yes.
So a lowest is like someone who has their farm seized because of their debt and are kicked out.
A lowest is
Um,
like what happened to Marcus after he got removed from his position.
Yeah.
They're less than human.
Yeah. Okay.
and right now it just so happens that I am in the position in order to lead this. Lima, I intend to strip this continent of any sort of nobility. If the nobility want to keep their lands and their title or whatever, they will need to work for it, just like the rest of us. And then with that, all commoners are just that. Commoners. All nobility, commoners. I intend to put in a political structure that is too complicated for me to say in this RP. However, for RP reasons, I explained the whole thing. Spencer, it's democracy. And I explained how Velasquez told me about the Gresk system and how it was democratic, and how people got to choose their leaders. And essentially, I go through a little bit of the nitty-gritty of how that would look. And yes, that it will take hard days in front of us in order to implement that. But I've explained it to essentially most of the people that live at the old castle. Most farmers, most guards, all the guards. They know. And they know that, according to me, I'm just a guy. And they follow my orders simply because they choose to. They do not have to. And that I believe that they believe in what we're doing. Do you know why I kept the symbol of the griffin, Lima?
Because it's a proud creature.
Perhaps. The griffin symbolizes justice.
Lima's gonna look very puzzled. He has never heard of that before.
Justice is a term that essentially means... Have you heard of just people?
I've heard just in the law.
Yes.
Those who follow the law are just.
Yes, but what if the law was made poorly by unjust people?
If the law is made poorly by unjust people.
No law can ever be perfect, and I will say this outright. The system that I intend will not be perfect, but the system that I intend can be mended and changed. The system that we are in now is an iron boot, and I intend to strip this land of that boot. The ant will beat the boot.
The ant will be defeated. I see.
And I think that's almost worth suffering through.
A symbol of the Grecian Empire.
What?
The griffin. Well, not the Empire, so the Republic.
I don't know if that's true.
You said it was the case in the last session of Grass.
That's true for Gresk.
Well, you said it went back all the way.
Sparky.
It's we'll say that it's true. Yeah.
Can I say
Yeah.
for...
Yes, we'll say it's true.
Oh.
It was originally just House Acleora's symbol, but yeah, I like it. It's canon.
Fire emoji.
Lima, yes?
I cannot say I'm a believer in your ways, nor am I ever going to stop you in your ways. I follow what I follow now because they are the reason I am here. As much as you may hate the Marquis, he is the reason why I'm able to be here, able to be with y'all, be able to follow my Lord in faith. So I will not do anything for you. I will not do anything against you. And that is a vow I will attempt to keep.
Can I?
Sitter!
Can I for
Fed sitter!
for aura maxing reasons, I'm gonna say that Florence has been like fiddling with her cards. Whenever she's like idle, she fiddles with her cards, and she flicks up one and she just kind of like looks at it, and it's the tyrant and diplomat one, and it's the diplomat one is facing more towards Rick, like it's sideways in her hand, like she's like this with it, and it's like diplomat Rick, and then tyrant is towards Lima, and she just kind of like not saying that Lima is a tyrant, but saying that like trying to get him out of that mindset of a tyrant, of like being under a tyrant, and she
This is
just
fantastic RPG.
she sits
Well,
there
well
this.
then.
and she smirks.
Now,
I've
here we
been
go.
I've been waiting for this
Yeah.
because I knew that this was gonna happen at some point. Because Thelma Mercurian is a progressive.
Yeah.
He's
And-
one of
The
the
wrong
progressive nobles.
She sits there and she smirks at it, and she goes, "Mr. Lima, I just want you to know that system has me seen as less than human, and I would like to like less than a person, and I would like to be seen as a person."
I understand.
Glarb says something snarky and flirtatious that Robert won't say. But
Towards me?
towards Florence.
You see a wild
Like,
Trevor.
like a wild Trevor.
Across the plane.
Robert, is
Yeah.
it fair to assume that we've gotten the crystal on the ground, like while we're talking
Mhm.
and having
Yeah.
this?
Oh, we've already started journeying with it.
Moving.
Like, that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume that this conversation is happening as you're traveling across the plains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lima is
Yeah.
gonna say, since we're all commoners here, he's gonna look over at Rick. I would like to request that I talk to the dragon first.
Well, I mean, you were there first, and you know my goals, so I hope you respect them. But absolutely, I see no problem
Okay.
with that. How about the rest of you?
Well, I will do nothing in my power to be in your way.
Well, since we're all commoners, I think I should talk to the dragon first.
Shut up.
Lima's
You
gonna
shut
look
up!
over, And he's gonna go, you know what, Glub? Since you're such a commoner like the rest of us, I don't see why not. I mean, assuming your lord would let you, but apparently he's also a commoner.
He lets us do whatever we want.
For the most part, yeah. I
So-
mean, like,
So, talk to the dragon, you'll talk first?
He's.
I was joking. Actually, I don't need to talk to the dragon.
Well, there's, like-
I'm fine.
Even if he's a commoner, aren't you still kind of under his employ?
Glarb,
You get
Glarb is
paid?
kind of like Glarb is testing the waters. Like Glarb is like, okay, this guy says
He's
we're
interning.
free, but like, how free are we? Like actually, like how much can I get away with?
he can
Glarb
do it
isn't
a lot. I mean, like,
Glarb isn't
We can
allowed
mess
to
with him.
flirt with women, but that's it.
I imagine Calyx, Thork, and Carr are going to keep him in check for the most part. You know, when it comes to like.
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
No, yeah. For the most part, they already want him to shut up. but if he goes further than this, they would be like, "No, tackle him to the ground, stop him."
For Robert, for your knowledge, as for like the guards, Rick kind of sees Calyx as like so. Mason is developing a hierarchical system amongst this.
Hierarchy.
Hierarchy.
down.
Okay.
Bring it down. No, there needs to be a system. One arm is one arm is in fact a separate entity. Acheron is technically chief of them, but because of NPC and like
chief?
player reasons, Calyx is like the NPC chief of them.
Okay.
And so, just so you're aware, because if you remember,
C-A-L-I-X.
yes, I put him in charge of Genesis during the trial as like an exfil contingency plan. Yeah, so he is one that Rick trusts enough to do this. I think I'm gonna make these four like canon. These are the main four that are bringing out. So this is funny. Yeah.
It'll probably be mostly Glarb and Calyx, like
Yeah.
in terms of roleplay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think Glarb and Calyx represent both sides of the thinking of your guards.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Wait,
yeah.
how much can I press this fool? You know, and then Calyx is like, shut your
Yeah.
face hole.
Please stop talking. This is the best thing that's ever happened to us. Please shut up.
We hit gold.
We struck gold. Please, I need this.
I think I
I'm homeless.
I'm
Martha.
almost kind of homeless.
I think my accent for Florence has just devolved into only being Southern because I don't want to try more than that.
I think
That's
Nihilus has become more and more British, even though he's not even from a British empire.
It's fine.
Spent enough time amongst the nobles, or not the nobles, the locals. There we go.
Listen,
That,
let's just keep
Uh,
going. We will
Okay,
get
we should get to Ferrotornax now,
Let's
guys.
talk. Let's go there. I have no reason to talk to Ferrotornax. I'm just here to help figure this out. Let's just keep going, please and thank you. All right.
It's 12 miles. How many miles do you guys have in a day?
Cart,
Draft
a
force,
wagon.
8 and 18.
wagon.
Okay.
Oh wait, miles per hour for
12
wagons is 12.
miles for the
So it's like
4
half
12.
speed.
Okay. So you guys get there in a day.
Okay.
So you guys arrive at sunset.
31st sunset. Okay, gotcha.
We're vibing. We're here.
As we enter the village, Lima's just going to lead them over to where the hatch was, because he would know that.
He didn't go in though, so none of us know.
None of us know what's in the hatch, but Lima knows
I
the
thought
hatch is
Alistair
there.
went. Was Alistair not there?
Alistair was
was
not there.
Oh, okay.
Wait, really? Dang, all of us are just like popping up here. You'd be like, hey, dude.
The people who
everybody's
were
talking
there,
about you.
the people who were there were Genesis, Azariah, Andric, Irvin, and Lima.
And Lima didn't
Okay.
go in because he was suspicious of the orcs who turned out to be great people. But at the time,
Running River was by far one of the greatest NPC creations ever. He's just
Yeah.
like much higher intelligence than any other orc I've ever
do we
seen.
encounter anything as we walk into the village? Is there any creatures there? Nothing?
Nope. Nothing.
Sick.
Okay,
Sure.
then unless anyone disagrees, I would like to magically teleport to the hatch.
Yes. Cool beans. You guys open the hatch, and there's a staircase down into a 4x4 room, so 20 by 20 feet.
Oh my.
With some shattered bottles.
The door is closed.
All right, group. I have never
We can
been
turn
down
off
this path.
looking into the sunrise now, I think.
Wait, pause. Was anyone taking notes? Or are you happy that Robert's recording?
If there are no notes, then there's no write-up XP.
Guys, we fucked up.
Man, I thought Spencer was taking notes.
I thought Spencer was taking notes too. I assumed, and that makes it an arse out of you and me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, man.
Okay, let me pull up a Word document and try to remember what has happened.
I'll
How
try to
many
write the beginning part as well, real quick.
how many rations have we used?
Hey, I'm getting a call from maybe my future employer. Hold on.
Okay. We used rations on the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th.
So that's 3.
And the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th.
So 3
Uh,
or 4.
3 for you, 4 for the people who started the mark.
Okay,
5 for the people who started the mark.
got it. Cool.
Yep.
I haven't touched Florence's XP. I mean, what's the thing? Sheet in a second, so I had to double check where I was at.
I'm gonna pee real quick while he's on the phone.
Go Pits Girl.
You got this, queen.
Guys, I tell you what, I'm so sunburnt. My shoulders are absolutely baked. Like, I had to put like, I put aloe on my face, and then we had a worship and prayer night, and worship and prayer night always makes me cry, and so I cried all of the aloe off of my face.
Oh no.
It's okay.
How do you spell Ferrotornax?
FAR.
I'm just saying the day. I'm not spelling it.
I think I, and
Yeah.
then TORI, and then NAX.
Torinax. Ferrotornax.
I'm back. All right. So,
Robert
what happened?
Robert is going piss girling.
Oh, good. Good.
Guys,
We get to look at the Taliban
the
background.
little case, the bag that my Genesis dice came in looks like dragon scales, and I think it's kind of epic.
Oh, nice.
Genesis maxing.
I am Genesis maxing. I mean, come on, like, look at it. It looks like stained
Nice.
glass. If it focuses.
Oh,
It won't focus.
it will never.
It wanted to. It wanted to for a second there, but then it didn't.
Either way, they look good, and they look like stained glass, and I love them. Until I can play her eventually when she's not at camp. Was phone call good, Mason?
Yes, it was neutral. So essentially, my old boss Colby, his father-in-law is one of the. It works at the church as well, and his name's Rick, and essentially, which is funny. Yeah, I know. Rick Young, and he essentially is over the ministries that are birthed to young adults, and so. Like that is his position, is over that wide range, and he was like, I've known him for some time, and the kids director was like, talked to him about it, and Rick was like, let me get lunch with Mason first before you do a full-blown interview. And so that's why it's kind of neutral, because I'm like, we're probably going to talk about some tough things, like maybe about my jail time. So prayers for that, because that's nerve-wracking, but we shall see.
If that prevents you from getting this job, then they are fools.
Well, it's not. It wouldn't prevent me. It would just be like, it'd probably be a firm hand conversation where it's like, we need you to not screw up, right? Like one of those, which is still stressful, but like, not prohibiting.
Yeah.
So.
Just make sure you're not dumb in the future.
I cannot promise that. So.
LOL.
Anyway, back to D&D.
Yes.
Indeed, you guys get to a room. It is 20 feet by 20 feet with shattered bottles.
Last time I was here, I did not actively come into this place, but I was told there were traps, so I think we should proceed with the famous 10-foot pole.
How old do the bottles seem?
Give or take 2,000 years.
Really? Oh, that's oddly specific.
These bottles seem to be done here a very long time.
Is there anything that looks fresher down here?
There is some like red scales in the northwest corner.
Is that kobold scales? Or dragon
Yes, if
scales?
I remember correctly, Andric told me a little bit about this. Essentially, the kobolds were worshipping Ferrotornax. It wouldn't be crazy to assume that they've come back since then, so we need to proceed with caution. There might be more traps than there were before, but I would assume that this immediate step is a secret door, and Rick's gonna look for like skid marks on the ground.
Crawl 4 was March 5th. It's been almost 2 months since we went and saw Ferrotornax. No, wait. No, sorry, that was Crawl 4. Hold on. Which one was Ferrotornax? That was Crawl...
Right before the session before the session before, before the obelisk planning session specifically.
So Crawl 8?
Yes, Crawl 8.
Crawl 8. Okay, so that was March 17th. So that's a month and some change.
And he's about to see completely different people.
Yeah.
He's waited for 2,000 years. What's a month,
Yeah. You guys find a lever and or a small stone. You push the stone, and the door moves out of the way. There's a 40-foot hallway ending in a door.
10-foot pole, 10-foot pole.
Can we
I don't remember the traps.
Can we see like where fresher footprints are? Of like
they specifically. Oh, okay. I guess no, because they specifically move all the dust out of the way. So when you guys went through, there was no dust to leave footprints in.
Okay.
Is there dust now?
Pole, no. A little bit maybe. Not a whole lot. It's not been super long. You 10-foot pole the area right in front of the secret door, and a pit trap opens up, so you guys are able to navigate around that, and you're able to get safely to the door at the end of the hallway.
and we didn't immediately open it. That means it's probably trapped. So.
I would have made you wait either way.
Oh dang.
I would have just had you guys say it either way.
Are any of us here proficient in that?
In what?
I
Checking
can
for
fall
trapdoors.
really well.
Trapdoors.
Lima would like to listen at the door to see if he can hear any mechanisms, as if anything's moving inside the door.
Okay, give me a listen at doors check.
It says 2 and 6, so what does that mean I need to roll?
So
one or
a
a
2 on
two.
D6.
Okay. That's a 3, so that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, Lima cannot tell.
Okay.
Let me try something real quick. Just back up from the door, and I'm gonna try to open and close doors from a distance.
Oh, okay, word.
Yeah, we're
what
all
is my
gonna
open close
we're all
doors?
gonna back up.
Normal D6, guys. All right, I have a 2 and 6.
Are the 4 guards just like wobbling this gem
not it.
through?
Yep. You see as he like
hallways
strides
are all
in
10
the
feet
air.
wide.
All the hallways are 10 feet wide.
Mm.
How are we gonna get this through?
We've
Well,
got
let's
shovels and
first find
pickaxes.
the dragon, and then we'll figure that out.
We've got shovels and pickaxes.
How deep are we right now?
No more than 10
Uh,
feet, right? Like
20 feet.
you
But it's all
are.
dirt, right? It's all dirt.
It is, it's 10 feet of dirt and 10 feet of stone.
Hi.
Where, guys? We'll just dig another hole.
Yeah, it's
Let's-
fine. We've got the tools for that.
Let's first get to the dragon, and then we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, but that's a fail. So he just
Okay.
draws runes in the air and it fizzles out.
Yeah.
No.
Your magic
I don't
keeps
really-
repelling away from the south, so yeah.
Lima's gonna tap the door with the 10-foot pole.
It makes a knocking sound on the door.
That's awesome.
Does the
Is
door
that
have
just an
any
knob on that?
levers or anything like that?
It's got a handle.
Is this a disabled accessible door handle where you can flick it down and it opens?
I have a
Little
feeling there's
mountain.
actually no traps here. I
Yeah.
have a really big feeling there's
What?
actually no traps.
Does the door? Is it a door handle?
Hmm?
Like
Yeah, can
like
the 10-foot pole just open it?
Yeah, can I have little
Yeah, it's like
mountain
a
help
yeah.
Lima like push the door down from the distance with the 10-foot pole?
yeah. Florence.
This is what we're gonna say, Mo.
I was just gonna say like Florence and Lima can help like steady the pole and try to like push down the door handle and then push it forward, so it opens.
Yeah. Yeah, you push down the door handle. Everybody's standing away from the door.
Yes.
Question mark?
Yes.
Yep.
You push down the door handle and a pit trap opens up below the door
Oh, good.
in that 10-foot square.
I know. So
Okay.
I am all so very weary of pit traps at doors.
Push the door. Oh, do we still push it open, or like the minute the pit trap we just stop?
So the way the door opens is you actually push on the hinge side, and it pushes open. But if you pull the door
Oh.
handle, it triggers the pit trap.
Oh. Can you go ahead and just experiment and then push on the hinge side, guys?
Yeah, you guys know. You can tell. Yeah, you have
Okay.
time. You can always step around the pit trap. It doesn't take over the whole 10-foot square.
Okay, good,
Oh,
good,
sick.
good.
You enter a room. It's got an empty chest against the west wall, and then it's got 2 doors. It's got a door to the north and a door to the south.
I remember what door it is. However, Rick don't know.
Did
All
they
right.
not
Can
tell
we
them?
can we look for
No.
things on the door? You said I remember you said something about like dried blood or something that kind of
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
The door to the north has some dried blood, and the door to the south has nothing.
I think we should go to this south door right here. That north door probably looks like there's a trap in front of it, and that could have been where kobolds went, and they chose the wrong door, and then curse splat, you know?
Well, yeah, I say we just do the same procedure. 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
Door.
I'll
right?
try to open it from here real quickly.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go for it now. Let's just see the sky
Oh,
runes
I
what
dropped
they
that.
do.
That's a 6 again. This dice
Yeah.
bad.
Sorry, dude. The psionic energy is just too much.
It's the giant crystal over there. It's really.
Glob is going, I think they're right here. Here, I'll put the crystal right over where they are. They won't be able to use magic. Glob does not know that, by the way.
He's a genius, and he figured it out.
Why do you think I keep him around?
Then I think Lima is just gonna do what he did with the other door and ask for support while trying to just open doors with the pole.
I help you, Lima.
Yeah, you guys are able to open it up, and it opens up into the prayer room, with the barrier for Ferrotor and Ice.
Lima, this is your go.
Lima's going to walk up to the creature, to the dragon. He's going to say in Draconic, "Greetings, my lord. My name is Lima. The people you're about to see, you will not recognize, nor do you recognize me. I was here previously with the last group of adventurers who were supposed to free you. As you're about to see, no other adventurer is here to free you, besides me." And this is like saying that no other adventurers from the last group's here, besides
okay.
Lima. Because I already mentioned that you guys are with me.
Get to the point.
Previous.
Halfling, what is it that you want?
Well, I don't know the deal that you've made with the previous adventurers. I know it's about money. The other adventurers want money. I don't care for money. I've come for something else.
For what?
I have come asking for your assistance with killing something. Killing a god.
Nylos is gonna perk up and look at you, understanding Draconic.
It's Draconic, that's crazy! Oh, I was not expecting this drama, but I live for it. Yes!
And then Lima is going to quiet his voice more to ensure that he can't.
We are not ignoring that.
You don't need to ignore the killing the god part. That's not the annoying part.
Nihilus, what is happening?
The ignoring part is the part that Robert knows. And
You're not going to be able to speak silently. You're not going to be able to speak here without Nyla's hearing you. I didn't know that Nyla speaks Draconic.
Okay, then I'll get it. I am here to kill the god that Tyrannus has sent me after, and I would like your assistance with it.
Would you indeed?
In exchange for agreeing to assist me with this task, and provide knowledge as you see fit, assuming that be none, because you wouldn't want to give it to someone who has come to bargain. I'll be willing to let you go, and like I said, I do not care for your horde. You can do whatever you see fit. I do not care. I care more for your knowledge and for your help.
Yeah, so he's
The
gonna
others,
relay.
of course.
What about you, child of Persephone?
He's gonna reply in Draconic, just being like,
Screw everyone else.
"Oh no, it's just like a formal greeting." It's
Mr. Maverick, do you know what he's saying?
I don't have a song for Tyrannus equivalent to Light Knows No Bounds, but I will find one and I will add it in.
Thunder! Feel the thunder!
Plot point.
Yes! This is my first one! This is my first plot point!
So, Milos, I see you have also been able to speak the tongue.
It's true! Anyway.
He's gonna introduce himself in Draconic, and then he's gonna swap. He's just like, "Hello, I am Nylos of Persephone, as you can tell. And then he swaps over, and he's like, I come mostly for a portion of the horde, and I come with him who requests something greater."
Are you referring to, who are you referring to?
I'm pointing to Rick, who's like, he's asked.
Rick walks in. Wow. My friends told me that you were mighty, and I don't think there are words to properly put that into perspective.
Well, don't let me stop you from trying to find them.
You are. Hey, Robert, how big is him? Put him in American school bus football fields terms.
He's the size of he's 3 school buses wide and 8 school buses long.
And is that wingspan 3 school buses, or is that just
No,
body?
that's body.
Is he like small?
So like, okay, so sorry.
size?
So when I say school buses, I think school buses facing you. Right?
Oh,
So
okay.
school bus, school bus, school bus, wide,
Oh,
and then for long, 8 school buses long, like
Not-
lengthwise.
Yeah, lengthwise. This is
Sorry.
huge. This
Yeah,
is
that could be confusing.
this is big boy. Big boy.
He's a chonker for sure.
You-
He's like moderately sized. Whatever.
He's not a world serpent, that's for sure.
You are worthy of your name. As grandiose as it is, I am feeble in comparison. Truly. I'm sorry that my friends who have previously met you, for the most part, were not able to come. I'm glad that Lima did come. And Rick is going to look at Lima like there's something wrong. Because, like, Nilos, his tone, whenever he was speaking Draconic, says something wrong. Like, oh, that's not good. But anyway, we may have a way to free you.
Does Lima notice Rick looking at him like that?
It was more of like a side glance kind of thing. It wasn't like a direct stare, like I'm gonna talk to Ferrotornax while staring at Lima, right? It was, it was sort of like a glance and then back to Ferrotornax.
Okay, so Lima doesn't notice. Good. Okay.
Yeah. We have gathered a large psionic gem that we believe has enough power to free you.
Indeed.
Yes. So sorry for the wait. We know it's been over a month. I know you've been waiting for much longer than that, but I'm sure every day is painful. So with that, I believe we have a deal to make.
Well, it seems to me like I might be making a new deal.
Nilos. Rick is going to stop talking to Ferrotornax and look at Nilos and be like, Nilos, what did Lima say?
He wants to have him kill the god that Tyrannus has deemed.
Rick's posture is going to come, he's going to like, Rick is normally like pretty casual and like, not like slouch, like question mark, but like just relaxed. His back is going to straighten and he's going to look at Lima and he's going to be like, you serve Tyrannus.
Yes, and my target will neither benefit you nor hurt you when they die.
Who is your target?
That is my knowledge and not yours.
Doesn't take much to guess. I know more than you think, Lima.
Well, please do.
So you're after Lady Light.
I don't
Am
know
I?
if that's entirely true. It's not his
What'd you
only
say?
enemy.
Perhaps. Who
I
are you
might
after?
be after a lot more targets than you can think of.
There's only a few gods here.
Florence is just
Here,
poking her head
yes.
around. It's like, what the heck?
Here, yes, but you don't know what my great Tyrannus has said.
Well, either way, killing a god is quite an expensive endeavor. I don't know if that covers your portion.
Not his portion.
As I
No, so I don't
previously-
think it's something that we're giving.
Well, this is a predicament.
Ferrotornax, would you mind... I'm sorry for this. Would you mind waiting a few moments while we bicker not in your presence?
I would love for you to bicker in my presence. This is the most entertaining thing to happen to me in 2,000 years.
Oh,
Florence is
In
gonna
the
just walk
background.
in there, just be like, "This is entertaining. What the heck is happening?"
Little Mountain, Florence, I think you might want to come and listen to us, as
For
This
dead
one
gods, but
narrowly
not on
affects
my
you all.
dime.
so.
Okay. Oh dear.
Anyway,
oh!
We
Nana
walk in.
says to Lima,
we-
What is wrong with your dwarf? Why is he so big?
why is he so wide? Okay, what was I saying? You motherfuckers, I don't
You're
know.
saying
You
something to me.
You said Nyla
Uh,
says to Lima, and then
Oh, I'm all for killing gods, but not on my dime.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so glad the boys
Nylos,
aren't here.
and this is in Draconic. What is your price?
I have no quarrels here in this world. I do not have a price. Not
Rick-
one
Say
you can
anything
afford.
about this world.
Rick's gonna be like, "Common, please. Hello."
Sorry. I just responded,
Lima's not
you don't
gonna
have
kill this
anything to
time.
offer me in this world.
I am not talking about this world.
Then what could you offer me?
Let's just say the person who supports me and has asked me to.
I don't want anything from Tyrannus.
Oh. Okay. Even if it means helping you kill someone you want to kill?
I don't want somebody killed. I want to actually.
Actually, now that I think about it.
Now you're gonna
I
see
need
Lima's
Tyrannus.
eyes. They're gonna like fill with like bloodlust.
I need Tyrannus out of my way.
I'm pretty sure if I could petition my lord for this.
I don't.
Especially
maybe.
if we do what he asks. It is quite a big thing he asked for.
I am
Well-
with Nylos on this.
This is
They're
just
speaking
my
Draconic.
opinion.
I'm
No,
speaking
they're not. They're in.
Draconic.
I swapped back
I'm
to.
speaking
I
Draconic.
swapped back to
He
common
can speak
on my
common.
Oh,
half.
so we understand half this conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we not do this half conversation?
Little
I think
man,
we're privy to it.
pick a language.
I will continue to speak in your presence in your common tongue, Lord Farantornax, unless you state otherwise.
I would much rather everyone be able to input.
Yes, my lord. And then and Lima's gonna switch to common.
Oh, thank everything. Okay.
Well,
Finally, something that we
don't-
can all talk in.
I need Tyrannus out of Dylan's way.
And I can petition my lord for this. After we have killed who needs to be killed. Once this being has been killed, and all the beings that need to be killed, I'm sure my
That
lord
sounds
will
like
be more than
multiplicity.
happy. What is that word
Nick?
you just said?
That sounds like multiplicity, like
Which is
multiple, like multiple things that you want dead.
It's not what I
have
want, then.
question
It's as
for
my
you.
lord says. Yes, Little Mountain.
Who do you see us all as?
See you as.
Yes.
You, my friend, specifically, are someone that I want to see in a great deal of power. One that I want to see ruling all of the orc tribes one day. Hell, for the matter of it, ruling your own orc kingdom.
Thank you
the-
for your thoughts.
The woman over there, Nylos, and Anan? Actually, no. Nylos I want to see be able to go home and do as he pleases. Because I feel like he would have gone home. He has talked about his family that you can't see. The woman and Anan? I don't know who they are. I hope they live. Otherwise, I have no indebted... I'm not indebted to them at all. Now you, Rick. You. I want to say your goals are noble. I want to watch as you don't be corrupted with power. But so far, not impressed. But again, you'll have to prove me wrong.
Ima,
And that is what I see. Yes, Little Mountain.
can we speak with Tyrannus right now?
Robert, can I do that?
What does Lima think?
Lima's gonna sit in his like prayer stance and hold on to the holy symbol of Tyrannus and see if he can reach his god.
There's a crack of thunder, and Tyrannus appears behind Lima.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Okay.
Like, can we all see him, or is it just Lima?
You.
I'm sorry, my
I-
lord, that I've had to
I
summon you.
believe I have made my move.
You have.
You know what's
Too busy rolling.
You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny, real quick? The last 2 sessions that Florence has been in, she has seen a physical, like, like some sort of, oh my gosh, what's the word I'm looking for?
Avatar.
An avatar of some sort of the 2 main gods of this world that are, like, have the most influence. And I think that's hilarious. She's just like, what?
Yeah.
That looks like the gap where he went with the boys on a trip to the orc camp, but
This dragon's getting an absolute show. He's
Yeah,
pulling out the popcorn.
Fair
My
Tortoise is
lord,
just like,
Coronis.
Yeah, he says so Torona says, I believe I have made my move. And Ferrotornax goes,
I was expecting Paratornax to be like, Terry!
This is good.
My lord Coronis, I am sorry I've had to summon you here. You see over here, the son of Persephone, as you'd said, is currently stopping me from achieving what we agreed on. Do I ask you to eliminate him? No, that is not something that's to be done. I've asked you here so that I might ask you that once who we have decreed needs to die is done, that you would withdraw from his realm. Is that what you want, Nihilus?
not exactly. But I think he knows what I want. If it's
You
relating
wish-
to the Sons of Light,
Do you wish to go home?
preferably with Dylan, the Fire Dancer's Codex, and my sister.
Dylan is busy at the moment.
Isn't he busy with you?
That's neither here nor there.
Well, if it's something that you can solve, then it's something I will get out of the way to help. For.
If you need Dylan, then I don't believe I can help you.
Who
Well
is
then.
it that you sent Lima to kill?
I didn't send Lima to kill anyone.
We're just gonna look at Lima confused, because that's definitely not what Lima said.
My lord has instructed me to eliminate someone.
No, did he?
No, but we agreed it was the quickest way to do it.
this is sounding very Baron Hamdall and Vinmir.
Except the fact that Lima doesn't see himself being used at all. He's more than happy to do it.
Okay. What is Lima's task?
I will not out Lima to everyone. What he wishes to share is his business. Tell me, what is this worth to you? All of you.
What is what?
Ferrotornax.
When I look at him, I see greatness behind walls. And I don't like that.
My lord, what this
When I
man
look
wants...
at you, I see an empty shell of mockery and flattery. To get what you want.
My lord, that's all he's here for.
Hey,
He's
Robert.
here to acquire money, power, and knowledge.
Such is the way of man.
Says you, who is a man, who holds
Well.
a book and says that he can triumph over others.
What does
Where is this book? Mind showing it?
Mel.
what does Tyrannus look like?
That's a good
Tyrannus
question.
is looks like evil Gandalf.
Oh,
so
yeah,
so
okay.
so Vision,
he's like
so Genesis Vision, Evil Gandalf. Great. So she
Yeah.
did directly say no to Tyrannus. Fantastic. Okay.
Anyways, I had said,
Sorry.
You mind showing the book?
If you think me a man, then strike me down.
And if you think you a god, figure out a way to strike me down.
If I have to.
God.
I will.
Mason.
If you have to, you will. And if I have to, I will.
Okay.
Well then, I guess we'll see each other again soon.
My lord, would you like me to take care of this?
I would like to work with everyone in this room to come up with a solution that works for us all.
Yes, my lord.
And what is this that you want?
I would like to make a deal with Faratorinax, if he is willing. And Faratorinax says, I will do anything to get out of this dome.
And then... Hmm. My lord,
Lima.
I believe currently you and me held all the cards. Currently, crystal to get Farron Tornax out of here is right above the surface. With your assistance, we could move it down here quickly, or even teleport it, and quickly release Farron Tornax. I understand you want to have the others
He
help.
turns to you sharply and he goes, Does the crystal belong to you, Lima?
The crystal belongs to no one, my lord. It's all shared possession.
It's in
Well,
Rick's
technically,
hands currently. Very much so.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events.
Can you all honestly tell me that there is nothing you would like to know? No piece of knowledge or wisdom or feat of glory that you would like to perform?
I would
Is there
like
nothing?
knowledge and wisdom and feats of glory, but I don't want it from some hoity-toity, book-holding prick like yourself, Mr. Tyrannus.
My gosh!
my lord. And you can see Lima's like really got ticked off there because she insulted his lord.
Peace, Lima.
Yes, my lord. And
All in good time.
yes, my lord.
Very well. If there can be no agreement, then I will leave you to your own devices. For now.
Florence is gonna do a very You know, in Hunger Games, have you seen Hunger Games?
I've read the books.
Okay. Well, in the first movie, when they're doing Katniss's thing where she like they're assessing her for skills and stuff, she does a very like thank you for your consideration.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna do that kind of like sarcastic bow.
Such respect from the daughter of a whore. How rare.
Who Who said anything about respect, Mr. Tyronis?
I believe next time it'll be my turn.
So next time, there's a crack of thunder, and he disappears, and you hear outside more thunder in the distance.
I never
I
liked the
hate
gods.
dealing with gods. I hate dealing with the higher powers in general. And he looks over to Ferrotornax and like sighs.
Well, that went well.
I believe, if my friends told me correctly, you called him Terry?
I'm not fond of the gods.
Oh!
That's something we
see.
have in common then.
Not
I will-
something we'll have in common for much longer.
What?
You guys are dead men and women. I guess.
Yeah.
Thanks for acknowledging, Mr.
You just don't know it yet.
Perhaps we are. But we press on.
And maybe not without your help.
Yes, I think it's time that I said my proposition. There are 3 things that interest me. Ferrotornax.
Doesn't Ferrotornax already know all three things? This out of roleplay, I'm not saying this as Lima. Because I did mention it all to
I don't think
Tyronis.
that's specific. The specifics are different.
Yeah,
Either way, the
specifics, yeah.
25% is probably going to drop if we're going to ask for other things, right?
Right.
Mhm.
So Rick was thinking 15. There are 3 things that interest me. A portion of your hoard. Knowledge. And your might. Tyronis believes that I am filled with empty compliments. No. No, you're just really cool.
No! He's wrong.
Oh my gosh, stop!
Really cool.
Stop it! Keep going. Stop it!
As for specifics, I would love to have 15% of your gold to answer some of our questions, and finally, to be able to call upon you for one great battle where you are on our side.
What questions do you have?
Huddle up, except for Lima.
And it's impossible to talk in this room without everybody overhearing.
I know, but it's just for effect. That's it.
Not
Lima's
turning
gonna
our back to
sit in
Lima.
front of and lean against a force field that, distance himself from the dragon.
You should touch the force field. See if
All
you
of
can.
your magic is pushed away from the force field. So it's like all of your connection to Aether is like shoved towards one side of your body, and it's really uncomfortable and unpleasant.
Oh my gosh! Wait, Robert, I have a question for you, but I'm gonna DM it to you.
Oh, sick. Fire emoji. Carry on.
All right. What questions do you
Oh,
think we
shoot.
should ask? I think we should limit our questions. I don't think we could probably keep running and running and running with questions, but
I have a question about why the power of different worlds changes. I do have to say, I feel weaker, and all of you are weaker than people on my world.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment for now.
You are doing quite well comparatively. Like I expect if you came to my world, you'd be a hero.
Sweet. Anyway, okay. We'll rank that as like a C tier question.
Yeah, it's kind of whatever. I just want to know that, and he's probably one of the few people who do.
What
We
does
should.
the
Oh.
dragon know about Aether Haze?
I don't know if he would know. Lux doesn't know.
Perhaps we should also be asking about why he hates the gods and how strong he
That's
is.
a new point. Everyone hates the gods that knows anything about them.
Admittedly, Nylos, we don't know much about them. We hardly know why Lux is here. We don't know why Tyrannus is a Jit, other than that he wants to be a Titan.
I mean more of the nature.
My lord told me to be peaceful. I shall be peaceful.
Sure. And then we need to know when Tyrannus is it called an auspicious moment? Is that what it is?
Tyrannus'
Yes.
auspicious moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
we
don't
need to
know.
when that is.
All of these questions are the kind of questions that Lux might have been able to answer.
Man, if only there was an opportune moment where we could speak to her.
Well, we did.
You did. Did you
Yeah.
ask
I
her?
feel like
Rick definitely knows that.
Oh, okay. All right. Rick knows.
Yeah,
that.
Cassian, because Cassian got his memories back.
Madam
Oh,
we
right,
asked
right,
her
right.
his auspicious moment is the largest thunderstorm or
Yes,
the
but
year.
when specifically will that happen?
Was
I think
it?
She didn't
he-
Did
know.
Madam Lux say? Did Madam Lux
Maybe.
say of the year, or did she say just
Of the
like
year.
of the age or something? Also, Madam Lux, she seemed to be a weaker, and since she said that she was like kind of going downhill, I think Madam Lux might not be like Mr. Tyrannus is not necessarily as confined as Madam Lux is, considering the fact that Madam Lux had to speak to us through a statue that was very important to her, and Mr. Tyrannus just appeared before us.
Well, you don't need to tell us before we make the deal, Ferrotornax, but would you know these things?
I know of auspicious moments. I know of Aether Haze. If it is what I believe you are talking about.
Yeah, so the specifics of Aether Haze would be nice. And
Could you
do you know the day of Tyrannus' auspicious moment? Or
don't
is
answer
it
that? Just do
flux?
you know?
Just do you know?
I know helpful information for you.
Okay.
Helpful information is nice.
I think we should also really ask his favorite color. I think that's highly important.
I think we could just ask that of him. I don't think there's any
Yes.
particular
Take a get. Red.
You nailed it.
We're just gonna do like a little air pump, like yours.
Okay.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Baby step.
All right.
We should also probably ask his power scaling. Like, could he
He's as
face
strong
off?
as a god, but I'm not
Okay.
sure. Stronger or weaker?
Maybe that specific would be interesting too. I think we should really limit this to 3 questions, because I would really hate to piss this guy off.
Well,
Okay,
if he
so
agrees to fight in the battle, then we
He's
already
gonna
kind
give
of
you-
know where he stands.
He's gonna give you questions, a favor, or gold. Not all 3.
Not all 3.
We can't just take a lower cut of the gold and then some
No.
questions.
You jerk. Okay.
No. You guys are not gods.
yet.
I mostly need the gold. It'd be nice to know when Tyrannus' auspicious moment is, but
Robert
Need
has
funds, and I want a dragon.
Yeah, Mel.
has during this is just Mel character knowledge, Mel player knowledge. During Genesis's study stuff, has she found anything of use for this kind of stuff, or no?
During Genesis study stuff,
Yeah,
useful stuff about what?
just like because she's been specifically trying to find things about Aether Haze and auspicious moments and stuff. She's like, yeah, I'm totally reading all of the cleric stuff, but she's specifically looking for specific things that I have in the RP chat.
Right. She has not.
Okay.
Genesis has not so far.
I think we lean towards gold, but I do want to ask where he resides.
He'll give you what's that for 25?
12.5.
12.5.
He'll give you
No.
12.5%
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah.
one question.
What do you? Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I got it wrong, and then I got it right again.
What do we? What? Huh? I'm confused. How do we go from?
We can ask him a question
We
for
can't
half
do.
of gold.
We can't do favor.
I
We can't do
see.
favor and 3 questions, but we will still get gold and do 1 question. If we do
I
that.
think Rick's
What's the
mindset right now.
quality of this like hoard right here? Like, how is it like mostly gold and it's like filling the entire floor?
Hold on. I will. I'll tell you. I haven't
I'm-
rolled this yet because I'm gonna roll it with you guys. If you guys get gold.
I'm picturing like freaking smog.
Smaug.
Yeah, you don't have
Smaug.
to give us specific. You could just give us like that, like amount, like range.
It looks like 4 billion gold, you know.
Yeah, Robert, it actually looks like 4 billion gold, and then we're gonna take 1 billion gold. Right,
Actually, we're gonna
Robert?
take 500 million technically if we get this question.
Exactly.
Literally.
Hold on.
How is he gonna carry all this?
So there are treasure tables where it's like, okay, this is a table of an average of X amount of gold pieces, right? So I would roll on the 60,000 table, right? So the average is 60,000 gold pieces, right?
60,000.
And
So
so
there's
we,
there's like a 23% chance that there's 3d8 times 1,000 copper pieces, and then there's a 50% chance that there's 4 magic items, a potion, and a scroll, and then like it just goes down that list in terms of like what there might be.
and we would take 12.5% of that.
Of that, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think so. Rick's thought process right now is, if we can know where he resides, and it's reachable, or at the very least capable of getting there reasonably, because it will be difficult, then we can be like, there's a battle coming up, and it's against a specific god that you don't like. Want to join, buddy? And just like, we can further the
I think a
conversation.
better
here.
question's Aether Haze, though.
Yeah, I personally think that Aether Haze is a big deal right now, as we know nothing about it, besides the
He'll
fact.
he'll say to you guys, I do not intend to stay on this leave.
Oh,
Oh,
he can
nice.
just leave. Okay, well that helps a lot actually.
Even my ability to kill gods goes both ways.
Hmm.
Anything you can
I
do,
don't wanna-
Paratornax can do also.
Alright.
Robert, look at my chat, please.
Lima's gonna roll for initiative and lose.
Can we have him do
Level
the
4
Dylan
lightning
thing? Like, that
No,
would be great.
I made agreement with Robert. I'm not gonna do anything like that.
I don't think that he could deal with the Dylan thing because Torona said he couldn't.
So the thing is, Spencer,
Damn.
Tyronus is gonna be completely okay if you don't get this guy.
Okay.
It would have been nice, but like Tyronus was here in the room and was like, peace, and then he also said the crystal doesn't belong to you. So Tyronus is not gonna be upset if you don't get Paratornax on your side.
I will say, Robert, I believe I've made my move. It goes hard. Goes hard.
Well, yeah, I don't think he can deal with anything related to Dylan, and I think that would be the best thing to ask if he could. Not selfishly, but the branch is going to explode if we don't deal with it.
We know that he went to the prismatic shrine, which is behind the Aether Haze, so we need to deal with the Aether Haze. So, I guess our question should be, how do we deal with the Aether Haze? And then we take 12.5% of the horde.
I think that's.
I like that.
I think that's.
Yes.
I don't know what this Aether Haze thing is, but that sounds. It sounds like it's important to you guys, and that sounds important. If there's nothing else you can find out from anywhere else so far.
Indubitably. Are we all in agreement?
Yes, I guess.
Aye,
not-
Captain,
I don't
Mr.
think he can
Maverick.
deal with it. I don't think he can deal with the branch being exploded.
Absolutely,
so-
I don't think that we should argue for a question. I think we should just take the gold.
You're above.
Go back upstairs.
My bad.
How did you get past the
Uh,
traps?
I mean, they're just on the floor. I think it'd be quite easy. So,
Anyway,
Walk around
Rick's
that.
gonna look at Lima, and Rick's gonna show grace, and he's gonna be like, "What are your thoughts?"
my thoughts. For someone who needs to care for such a large territory, I expected you to require more funds.
Robert, why am
We
I
have to know.
cannibal?
You were eating nerds earlier.
Oh.
You tax your land, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, but the Baron would take all magic items and tax 10% of whatever the explorers found.
No, I
gave
mean
him-
like the people on your land.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like that's Mason answering. I'm like, I don't really know. Robert, do I tax my people?
You gotta.
It's-
Otherwise,
You-
you make no money.
You said you did, and it was
I tax my
5%.
people. Well, yeah, that's the explorers. I'm talking about like normal people.
But
Because the
any
farmers technically
extra
sell their
funds-
stuff at market, but the way that you make money is you take some of their stuff as taxes.
Right. Yeah. So I rake some of the crop. You know, it's like it's.
Yep.
I explained that to Lima, the system of that's actually really normal and like reasonable.
I didn't say
Taxes
anything
are
about that.
universal.
Lima has not said anything about your taxes in this conversation.
Oh, never mind. Okay, Lima, what? So taking care of a large piece of land, needing more finances. Yeah. Essentially, how this works is that because I am in charge of the explorers, they do come back with larger amounts of gold than any, average person who does a normal job, and so they do get taxed a small sum, and that has upkeep going. Also,
Roads, baby, roads.
roads. And so that's kind of how we keep it going. So as for funds, gesturing towards the horde, this is a nice day. However, it's ultimately not necessary. But I am happy to have it. So
So you can get money from others, so it's not necessary for you to have money anymore.
I mean, no, I'm still here, and like we are actively doing the things. And you're right, the future does involve a lot of spending money. Freedom ain't cheap, but
Freedom ain't free.
freedom ain't free, baby, and it's hard. But essentially, to manage all of this, taxes need to be had. People need to be paid what they're worth. We've got 4 guards with us now that expect payment. So
What do you know about the Aether Haze? And he's
What do I-
looking directly at Rick.
what do I know about
Why
the
do
Aether
you
Haze?
care about it? Because my Lord Tyrannus has told me that I need to go to the Aether Haze.
Interesting. What I know
So,
about the
if you
Aether
want
Haze.
to ask about it, I don't see why not. I'll gladly ask for you.
We're not making 2 separate deals here. We operate as one group. That's how we're
I know.
operating.
You yourself said you wanted to know about the Aether Haze, so I'm in full agreement. Why don't we get the 12.5% on that question? Because I want the answer too.
Okay. Rick is gonna walk up to Ferritor next, or I guess the shield, right? We've got a long day ahead of us because we've got to dig down into this in order to drop said gem. However, we have made a final deal. Screaming Worm will come. No, I'm just kidding.
I accept your sacrifice readily. Yeah, let's go.
They do glasses. Hello.
Ferritornax picks up Screaming Worm and puts him on his shoulder.
Jesus, homie now.
We will ask one question.
Yes,
Screaming Worm is Ferritornax's Phil.
It's Inception. And Marcus is Screaming Worm's Phil, and Phil is Marcus's Phil. Anyway,
No way.
Ferritor next. We will ask a singular question for 12.5%. And then
Very
we will
well.
begin excavation.
I assume you also want me to leave your settlement to the east.
Yes. And yeah, I guess just leave. You know, you want to get out of
He wants
here.
to leave.
Yeah, you want to get out of here. You know, we got it. You know, you go do you.
You go do you. Okay.
Yeah, you go.
Well, then I look forward to breaking through.
Bars.
What does that even mean?
Breaking
Boys-
to the ground.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Oh yeah, that does not matter. I think
Let's
that
go.
We can just pierce
Can we do,
right
like-
through Red Mill. It does not matter.
yeah. Mining montage.
Okay. Jolin, roll me 3d8 real quick.
Okay.
3 8s.
What-
3 8s.
And tell
Yeah,
me
I
the
got
total.
1-8. That's 1-8.
Just the total.
That is a 4. Okay, sorry. 12, and then 16. 16 is the total.
Okay.
Average.
There are 16,000 copper pieces. Mel, roll a d100.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna use my new dice that are sponsored by Anna Evans. That's my best friend. They're Lord of the Rings ones. That is 91.
There are 91,000 silver pieces. That's actually insane.
That is a lot. That is a lot of
Sponsored-
silver.
Sponsored by Anna Evans.
Spencer, roll a d6.
D6. That's a 6.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
There
god.
are 60,000 gold pieces.
Let's freaking go.
Oh my god!
We don't get all of that. We get 12.5% of that. Hold on.
That's still a lot.
What?
It is.
It is still
Excuse me,
quite.
what?
What?
Okay, hold on. We have to roll. Okay, wait.
So far, that's what we got. And then I'll edit that.
At 7,500 gold pieces, by the way. 12.5%.
Okay, we have to roll 4 times on the magic item table. So stand by.
Dang, I'm not leveled up again. This is
We'll get half of one magic item.
One magic item? Robert!
You 12.5% of one magic item.
No, there were 6 of them. 6 divided by freaking, multiplied by.
Oh wait, that's just miscellaneous
That's
items
awesome.
specifically. Oh, okay, cool. There we go. That's a weird way that they did that. Okay, excuse me. I need Aiden, Isaac, AJ, and Mason to all roll D100s.
D100.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never
Now-
rolled.
This guy.
Wait, Robert,
Alright.
I get to roll?
You get to roll. You won't get any of the treasure because you're not here for the session.
Did you
but
say
How do I
something
do?
to me,
How do I
AJ?
roll a D100?
you can do it online, Mason, if you need to.
Mason,
But
there are.
I have
Hold on,
died.
Mason. Let me explain it. So the D100, there's 2 of them. It's these ones that look like this, that are like this kind
Is
of
it a
thing.
D10 and then a 50-10, like one
Percentile.
of those?
Yeah, it's 2 D10s,
And
and
the
you
one, yeah.
roll. The one that has the 0 on it is the 10 multiple, so that's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, whatever. And then the one that has just the digits is the single, like just the ones number. So it's like, yeah.
I see.
83. 83.
Could you technically get 110
I got
on a
21.
100?
No.
I got 21 also.
2 21s.
Yep.
21.
Okay, hold on.
21.
Wow, tragic.
45.
Ah.
Okay,
I'm
so
rolling 83.
2.
I'm rolling better than the people playing. Huzzah.
How's
Jacob
Okay,
paid for this.
83.
Wood of High
Which
sucks,
is-
actually.
Sword.
Oh, that's
a
cool.
Sword.
It's a little die.
Mason, what'd you get?
A 45.
45.
55 waffles, 55 fries, 55 burgers.
That's cool.
Oh, is that
Okay.
your AJ? Is that the mimic box that Jacob made?
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. Okay. Mason and Isaac, can you guys roll on the? Excuse me. Roll D4.
D4.
Understood.
And D4 and a D100.
Oh, D4
yeah, your
and
roll
a
was good.
D100?
Yep.
For...
Do you want those values separately?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That'd be such a minuscule thing to add to a D100.
I got a 003. What is that?
So that's 3.
3, and then on the D4 I also got a 3.
I got a 4 on my D4, but I also got a 3. What the heck?
Okay, so 2 3s. Okay, so then your 2 miscellaneous items are
Useless. Paper clips.
paper clips. Yeah, paper clips of desummoning. Okay. Okay, so Mason's is Mason was table 2, right?
Sure.
He rolled
Was
a
that-
3. Wait, no.
He rolled a
what-
3.
Yeah, he rolled a 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 on both rolls. The D100 and the
on
D.
both rolls. Okay.
I got
the
So
a
then
100 and
Mason's is a I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's a gemstone.
I
It's a
got
gemstone of explosion.
I got a 4 on my D4 and then a 3 on my D100.
Hold on 1 second. That's a lot of words. Okay, sorry. 4 on your D4 and a 3 on your D100. Okay, what is a parapet?
Parapet.
I've definitely heard of
looks
that, but I
French.
don't remember what it is.
French is bad. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it.
Ew.
A wall?
Periapt.
P-E-R-I-P-T.
R-A-T. R-A-P-T. R-A-P-T.
Periapt.
Periapt. A parapet?
Wait, with
How'd
an
you get a
A.
parapet? How'd you get a parapet from that?
I was wrong.
Periapt.
I don't actually read words. I just have like memorized all of the hieroglyphics that equal words.
It is an
And so
item.
I misread things all the time.
It is an item worn as a charm or an amulet, so it's just an amulet, pretty much.
Yeah, but
Okay, cool.
specifically one warding against disease, so you probably should have just called it an amulet.
Okay. Cool beans. It's not that.
It's an amulet. Well, it's
okay.
against disease and mischief, so it's like some sort of like protective thingamajig.
Okay, so in addition to all of the dollar bills, there's also a sword, a rod, 3 potions.
Is it an immovable rod?
2 scrolls. It is not an immovable. Well, it might be actually. I haven't rolled for it. A gemstone, and a periapt.
I'll probably try to read magic on these beforehand to try to see what they do before we pick. Probably
Something tells
one
me
of
that-
them.
It tells me that Ferrotornax is not gonna have cursed items, so that's a possibility.
No, he's just laying on the cursed items. He doesn't care.
Oh, okay, cool. Average dragon activities.
Periapt, gemstone, rod, sword. Dash?
RQB.
What is that?
Stash of Arkubi? What's that?
That is pronounced Arcubi.
Arcubi?
Red Mill in the faction game, in the domain game, rolled military bonus, and so in a room, we'll say that you guys are able to lower the gemstone in, touch it to the barrier, the gemstone shatters, the dome releases, right? In the room with Ferrotornax, past him is a old High Republic Grecian weapons stash. And in that room is enough Arcubi, High Republic Grecian Arcubi, to outfit a unit.
So that's not his horde. It's just behind
It's
him.
not part of his horde. It is just.
Oh my god!
It is what was originally in here. Yeah.
Oh, guards! I have something for you.
Oh.
Hey, you can't just claim it all.
Who's got the
Glob's about to
unit?
come out on top.
I believe it should go to
What
the
if I want one?
Glob finna be fitted from head to toe, scallywag.
Glob's about to climb the evolutionary ladder, as they say.
How large is a unit?
It is between like
3
50 and
triplet
100
orcs.
people.
Alistair, we've got enough for your orcs and my people.
Yes. Let's do that.
Yes!
can sell them to them and
Whoa!
then get the pass.
Wait,
No.
wait.
Right.
What
So
if
it's
we
like
take,
normal armory?
what if we
like
take the
normal
Sparky
arms?
and use that as the trading resource for the orcs?
Well, the thing is, there is 0% chance that you guys are going to be able to recreate these with the technology that you have.
Well, no, we like provide a small amount.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a goodwill. Like some of these are yours.
If you
know?
want to use them as a trading resource, then you're going to lose the benefit for the squad. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Like either you have a whole squad of people, or only half of them have it, and then it just loses the benefit, and they're just a regular squad.
Well, you said
Alright.
50 to 100, right?
Mm.
And so Rick is thinking, I've got 30 dudes. And I would like my 30 dudes to be fitted up. So,
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we
So
can
it's
work
like-
something out. Yeah. We'll work it out so it makes sense in the fiction.
There's like
Yeah.
17 left still. So, like,
These are unequivocally the most expensive weapons on the planet to fire.
to fire.
So there will be some consequences and things you have to deal with in order to use these that don't make it not overpowered. So
yeah.
yeah.
wait,
So, like,
are they
what
just
kind of-
weapons? Are they, or are
Like,
they,
it's
are they
artillery?
armor?
they are like M1 Garands, but they fire magical rounds.
Can I
Man,
magical
so cool.
research this for a while?
It's like It's like
Robert, I
Song of
know
Thunder
exactly what
Evil.
you're talking about.
This is insane.
Is the is the machine gun still upstairs?
It is. Yeah. That one is just a Gatling gun. That one doesn't fire magical rounds. These fire like magic bullets. Like they could it depending on what you feed them, right? Like there's ammunition here, but they can do things like aim assist or like explode on impact.
Like, wait, so are these like, we wouldn't know, this is just purely like us. But are these like the same cannons that Pliz saw in the Wizard Towers, if I remember right?
So no, very similar. The Wizard Tower cannons were more like the Gatling gun, like
Yeah,
up
that's what I
at
was
the top of Red Mill. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Those are not magical. They're just Gatling guns.
Let me
Mage Tower just has Gatling
They're
guns
just
instead of.
Gatling guns.
let me put you guys in, let me put the players here, not the characters, the players
That's
in
your
my
cut. Everything else is ours.
Still taxing you. Bye. Let me put you in the mind of Rick really quickly. As players,
We don't need
Rick-
to pay these motherfuckers up there. We're just giving them some of this shit.
1 second.
Sorry.
Rick sees these guns and knows that they're freaking cool, and he thinks back to the 80 pieces of obelisk shard that he has,
Oh no. Oh
And he-
no.
Think of that.
and he wants
No.
armor, and he wants those guns.
Dude, you could also it's void iron. So you could just
Yeah.
make slugs out of void iron. I mean, you can't just make slugs out of void iron, but you can. Right.
And he's got a dwarven forge on site.
Mhm. So the biggest problem.
This
with these
episode
guns
is sponsored
that
by Dwarven
they-
Forge.
Yes.
It's by Raytheon. The biggest problem with the guns is that full metal jackets don't exist yet. in
Full
this
Metal
universe.
Alchemist.
Like you don't. Full Metal Alchemist. So like to reproduce more bullets is going to be a problem because that technology doesn't exist yet.
I'll get my dwarves on it. Yeah.
Figure it out. Dwarves will figure this shit out.
I mean, we got that. Hold on. Just like,
Hold on. We're gonna discover new technology.
yeah.
We're
like a
advancing to firearms, higher level tier.
Yeah.
Robert, we have AKs now.
It's also interesting. This is sausage, just because Mason was asking about it earlier. You were wondering how advanced the High Republic Gresk got.
Yeah.
Guns never progressed past this point.
This is the highest.
This is the highest tier. That's new characters wouldn't know that necessarily.
Well,
But
no,
this is the.
maybe.
I mean,
maybe
it's
not,
it's
maybe
reasonable. A nihilist actually might know. At the very least, Nihilus has never heard of anything higher than this. But this is
Yeah.
like Nihilus. You would see one of these, and you would be like, "There is one guy on our planet who has one of these. There's one guy, and he is unstoppable. He's a menace." But because also it comes with a clip. They're clip fed, so it doesn't take you a minute to reload.
Hello.
The Marquis gonna be like mountain, and I'm gonna be like, boys, just open fire.
Bang, 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 bang.
Why is
Yeah.
the Vespian artillery over here?
I'm on.
How about
Redmill was moving differently.
all right,
Holy
guys?
cow.
Let's hone in slightly. We
Mm.
have a question to ask Paratornax and figure that out, and then we will deal with the proceeds.
Yeah, canonically, this conversation happens after the Ferrotornax thing. So, yeah. So we don't know about the guns yet. Who wants to run point on this question? I think it should be Nilos.
I thought it was gonna be Rick. He doesn't care about like the other
True.
stuff. He wants Dylan out of here, the old ones out of here, and to leave. You want to take down Tyrannus.
Fair point. Okay. So Ferrotornax hasn't just like out of this place yet.
The moment the barrier goes down, Ferrotornax goes, "Free at last!" and like bursts through the town of Red Mill, and like the tower, like above the place, explodes. Like Ferrotornax at full wingspan is the size of like 6 school buses, like 6 school buses long, or like wide. And so Ferrotornax will very happily chill on the surface with you guys and answer your question.
Ferrotornax, do you feel better?
He is like on the ground. His like arms and legs are like spread out, and he's like trying to get a crick out of his neck. He's like, yes.
Now, for your answer.
He like rolls back over.
Gosh, this thing must be huge, and Rick is just like walking up to it.
Banana for scale.
Yeah, banana for scale. Yeah, Rick's gonna like I just guess walk
Guys,
up to
look,
his eye,
there he
his walk up to his mouth. I don't know, and be like, so. To answer to the question, how do we deal with the Aether Haze?
The Aether Haze is a combination of void and radius energy inhabited by the Arc Storm. It is seeping out through a hole in this world. So to stop it, you have to go into the hole and close it.
That leads to several sub-questions, but I will honor that it was one question. Thank you, Ferrotornax.
I'm in a generous mood.
Thank you. That is quite generous of you. What's the Arc Storm?
Child of Persephone. Care to
Hello.
explain?
So, the 3 aspects of magics. The arc, the radius, the void. Right? And then Robert, I don't know that much, I'm gonna be honest. I have a basic idea of like, so the arc is essentially the modification and changing of magic itself.
Yeah. So essentially, there's a lot going on, and a lot of it you guys don't have context to understand. But Ferrotornax says, this is how he kind of explains it. The real world, the mid-world that you guys inhabit, sits in a pocket in the Sea of Thought. So your solar system is in a pocket in the Sea of Thought. And then, abstracted out from that, there is another universe called the Aether. And magic seeps into our world, the mid-world, through gaps in the Aether despite the Sea of Thought, right? So there's some sort of mechanism that prevents the psionics from the Sea of Thought from letting the Aether in. And so the Aether gets in. The Aether is a realm where Genesis saw it in her vision, but the like physical matter of the Aether is the radius, right? There are these islands stacked in 2 radii, right? Half circles, essentially. Obviously, that's not what radius means, but it's essentially 2 half circles, right? So radius is the power of growth and decay. Together, that's radius. The space in between the islands is void. It is the power of space and time, right? And then the arc storm travels the void and travels across to the radial islands, right? And so the arc storm is this big, massive storm of meta magic. So, and every spell is some combination of conduit. God, I can't remember what the other arc one is, but some combination of conduit. The other one for arc, growth, decay,
sort of
space,
release.
or time. Some sort of release, yeah, charge or something like that. So all magic is a subset of some of those 6 archetypes of magic. And so what Ferrotornax is saying is there is a hole in the like Aether Haze area that is seeping out Arcstorm, and the Arcstorm is full of radius and void magic. Right? So it's just a catalyst to, it's like a vessel that the other 2 types of magic are using. So in order to stop it, you guys have to go into the radius and figure out how to close, or go into the I just said into the radius because of the game, into the radius. You have to go into the Aether and figure out how to close the hole.
Interesting.
I need to go back and rewatch Genesis's visions. Okay.
So yeah,
I'm telling you
like
as
after
Robert. I'm telling you as Robert right now. I am perfectly willing to strand people in the Aether.
It is conduit in Surge. I just
Surge.
looked it up.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Surge. Yeah.
Okay.
So you okay? Wow.
How?
Well, sounds like we need to find where that is, and then fix it.
How does one? This is. Wait, this is This is player Mel. So we have to go into this like leak, I guess, of the arc storm stuff, and figure out how to fix it within the Aether. Is Fairtornax feeling generous enough to give us any hint as to how the heck does one fix a leak?
I imagine it's different per. Yeah.
I would tell you if I knew.
Okay.
But
to do some research.
Okay.
It is unlikely to be a psionic solution, although that would probably be the easiest if you had that power.
Well,
we used our most large source of psionics here, and I don't think there's another.
You would need 1,000 times that.
I would assume so.
Is it a divine power?
Especially, divine magic is Aether. Divine and arcane are not distinct. The distinction between divine and arcane is what gods are allowed to give their followers.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Ferrotornax, where will you go?
Everywhere.
I bet. Well, this was fun, to say the least. Hope to see you again.
Wait, we do have to pick a magic item.
We can do that off screen.
We can do that off screen.
Before you go, my lord.
Yes.
I notice you have a creak in your neck. May I help get it out for you?
That's okay. I've got it. But thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, but I do not believe we will see each other again.
Correct. However, there's always a chance.
I expect if we see each other, it would probably only be in the worst of cases.
Well, these two, and he points to to Florence and Rick, and he goes, "will not survive the week."
You two literally just provoked the god of storms.
Yeah, it's normal Tuesday for me.
You've what?
Oh yeah, he showed up at my house.
What?
Yeah.
Coronas?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Your turn.
Yeah.
He just pulled out, but he did like just want coffee or something.
No.
Ferrotornax gets up and prepares to fly. And it takes him a minute, but he gets his massive body off of the ground, and then Ferrotornax flies into the sun.
Sick. I imagine the entire mark saw that.
Well,
What the?
Mr. Maverick,
Is that
I hope.
that was an interesting ally that you were trying to get, I must say.
I don't think it succeeded.
Yeah. Something tells me we won't see him again, but there's a chance. Now, Florence, you and I have to survive the week now, so this will be
yeah,
interesting.
it'll be fine.
I would be mindful of the mark. The Church of Storms is just there.
Yeah, and I offered them to build a temple at my place, so.
Oh no.
You know who else is just there at the mark who also provoked the god of storms? Freaking Genesis. I'm scared
but
for
she's
her there.
inside of the Church of the Light.
Yeah, she's like one of the most protected people on this planet right now.
Yeah.
Rick is
Her
the
own
god.
secret detail.
So.
Oh my God! It's not the artillery, and then we skip to the part where we.
Yeah, so, yeah, okay. Talk to me about the split. Isaac is the math guy.
All right. We're excluding Rick and all of his retinue if he's getting this entire stash.
Excuse me?
I'm joking, but I mean, it would. I think you got the best deal, even if you didn't get any of the money.
I'm still taxing you. I will get money.
Robert,
Yeah, but
Can
you
you
get
look
the
at-
5% off of our load. All right, you're not getting. Oh, you're getting a segment of our. Thing.
Robert, can you look
Fuck
at the
you.
message I sent you?
Yes, indeed.
Awkward. I love that.
All right. So there is. Okay, let me start rolling on these items real quick to see if I can discover what they are. I think I have 5
wait,
and 6.
Are
already.
all these magic items ours? Or are they part of the 12.5%?
You get 12.5% of the whole horde. So, Isaac will figure it out.
So like, are we just counting each one of those as individual items? There's like 6 plus like a few. It's like a little under, I mean, a little over like 1 for 12.5% of that. So
Yeah, and the stash is separate, right? Because that's not
the
a part of
stash
this
is
horde.
separate.
Yes.
That's not his.
Let's go. Okay.
All right. So what is my chances for read magic? It is 5 and 6, Robert.
I don't think
so
I don't think Isaac is surviving the week.
I read the rod. I'm not the rod. The sword. I read the rod.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I haven't rolled for the
Scroll
rod.
1. Scroll 2. Gemstone. Okay, I succeeded on all of them. I didn't roll
On all
for the
of them?
potions. I
Okay,
didn't roll
the
for the potions.
gemstone. Okay, that's fine. The gemstone is a gemstone of pristine faceting. Hold on, I'll just send you
Root
the
channel.
whole thing. Hold on. Here we go.
I'm imagining like the whole horde is here right now, and then we're like picking out our items, and then after like a few seconds of picking, the whole thing just disappears.
Yeah, how does Ferrotornax like gather his stuff and leave?
Magic or something.
Yeah, probably magic. Oh, yeah.
He has a massive bag of holding.
Actually, wouldn't he just need like a tiny?
It's actually called
Used
it's
to
actually
stuff
called
this
a bag of hoarding at that point.
Oh, that's fine.
Ah! Ah!
Bazinga.
Bazinga. So, Robert, any tips on how to make Rick survive?
Hold on, I am mathing for a second.
As many facets can as.
You succeeded on the periapt.
Yeah, I've succeeded on all of them. I just didn't roll in the potions because they're potions. You can't read potions.
Right.
Oh yeah, the gem is a gem of make other gems worth more money. Fire emoji.
Oh wow.
That is indeed fire emoji.
That could be really good for a merchant.
All right, periapt of proof against poison. Rolls on. Okay. It protects the owner against any type of poison. No save. Target has a % chance of resisting poisons. Saving penalty without rolling. Okay. Normal save gets a bonus as well. Okay, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Oh, it's actually not guaranteed to be a rod, but I'm gonna pick one. I'll just
What
pick
is
the closest rod.
I'm curious about the sword.
I want the rod. I want to be an immovable rod, and I want it.
Rod maxing.
Tightrope or
Okay.
tightrope rod, tight rod maxing. I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. Hold on, there are 8 rods. I just want it to be a rod.
Mel is very dead. Mel was in Alabama this morning.
Oh,
It
no,
might be
not
better
Alabama.
actually than an immovable rod looking.
What's the value of an immovable rod?
You can be
Probably
real.
wealth at that point,
You can be real creative with it.
right, Robert? It's probably worth wealth.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what does
In
it
terms
do?
of
It's
an immovable rod.
Can I explain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mel can go ahead. Yeah.
It's a rod that just has a thing where you click it, like you put it in place and then you click it and then it cannot move. It is stuck there.
Oh, so you could like put it midair and click it, and
Yes.
it'll just stay there.
Mason, you watched Vox Machina. You know when
you're like
frickin' Vax and
insane
Scanlan
pull-ups, you
were
could just-
inside the dragon and they just clicked and then it just, or maybe you don't know that. But there was a point in a Critical Role episode where someone got swallowed by a dragon and they were literally inside of the dragon's stomach and a movable rod clicked while they were inside the stomach and it ripped through the dragon as the dragon was trying to fly away.
Oh,
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What was I thinking about? Yeah, if you did some insane pull-ups, you could fly.
you could if you did muscle ups and just kept going, and timed it well.
The rod, Nihilus, is
Yep.
either a rod of absorption or a rod of redirect. If it's a rod of absorption, then it absorbs spells cast on you, and if it's a wand of redirect, it makes you the target of all the spells you cast.
Yourself the target of any spell you
Mhm.
cast?
Yeah.
Huh.
So wait to
know,
get
what
cast
happens
on,
if I-
essentially.
I can
Mel,
test
you
it
still
real
want to
quick.
take it?
Well, we can only take one of these items, so we have to be cautious.
Oh, that's true.
So Lima has some explaining to do.
I have explained everything that you're getting out of Lima.
Uh,
Unless you're gonna-
Lima
unless
has
you're-
some dying to
unless you're
do.
imprisoning him, and you're going to interrogate him.
I'm not going to interrogate, but I very well might imprison him.
Yeah, that is a very high likelihood here.
Okay.
It will be discussed.
Yeah, technically as a baron, he just has the authority to do that.
Okay.
It is a normal +1 sword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, not that one. We're not taking that one.
Yeah.
Elbows out.
I just won't even bother writing it then.
Thank you, Bobbert. Alright. I'm assuming the scrolls, nobody wants to take that one instead, but what we can do is Rick, you hold the rod, I'll cast suggestion on you.
Nope. We're not. Nope.
What? It's not that big of a deal. I just suggestion drop the rod.
Interesting. What if
You
what if we got the
this is
sword?
this is not gonna work. The rod only works for spellcasters.
Okay.
What
I
if
Only
think-
works
wait, hold
for
on.
spell
Let me make
Lima's
sure.
going to
Yeah.
put his hand out and said, if you want to experiment with me, go for it.
Um.
No, one second. So only spellcasters can hold them?
Yes. Yeah. Only spellcasters can. Well, only spellcasters can benefit.
Okay.
The spellcaster is the source for this magic item.
Alright.
what about the sword? What is it? Is it just a +1, +2,
This is
three,
+3?
plus
plus
one,
one.
plus
Yeah.
one sword. Yeah.
Alright, I was disgruntled about it, but then I hand the rod over to Lima and then try to cast suggestion on him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your suggestion.
Okay, well, yeah, I have a chance of suggestion. What is my chance for suggestion? I think it's probably 1 in 6. So we can spam this shit. Trust. I'm just gonna keep on rolling. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong die. That's a 2. Damn. Wait, what is the limitation on it? I think it's
don't-
just once per turn. So I could just spam this while everybody else is like.
Oh, okay, word. Yeah, you
The lick.
It takes me approximately an hour to do.
What does a suggestion do? Because you could suggest something.
Okay.
You-
I just suggest you to drop it.
No,
I can't do anything
no, you
more
could suggest him
harmful.
to stop following Tyrannus. You could
No,
do
That's not
it
how that
only
works.
works for a round.
Exactly. You suggest that Lima drop the rod, and the rod gains a level of charge.
Oh, wow.
Absorption.
That's
absorption.
Okay.
Here, I'll drop it in the chat.
Well, so it's either that or like one of the other two. I'm assuming we're not gonna bother with the scrolls.
And no other sword.
Depends on the scrolls. What are the scrolls?
Are we reading magic on the scrolls?
Scrolls of your mother. Whoa.
Whoa. They are all three of them are, or excuse me, both of them, excuse me, are scrolls, are just magic user scrolls.
Magic user?
So I will roll. Yep. So I
Okay.
will roll for some spells.
Yeah, if it's like Thunderbolt, then that might be worth it, honestly.
Dang, this rod is so good. Holy cow. Dang, you essentially have a shield against all magic, and then you could just like use it to cast.
Wow. Does the spell have to be targeted at this person, the person that's holding the rod, or can it be like the?
If they're in the area, then I'll allow it. Yeah.
That's
So if you
sick.
cast fireball and include the person with the rod in the area, then the rod will absorb the fireball.
Wait, that's sick. Okay.
Gentlemen,
Guys, we have our own delayed fireball.
we have a protected unit against essentially magic.
Delayed fireballs, yeah, and
yeah.
magic, yeah.
That's insane.
The problem is I
dude.
don't have normal spell casting, so I can't use this effectively, and I don't think we're giving this to Lima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spencer-
Leva still gets his share of the treasure. Leva should still get his share
Yes,
of the treasure.
absolutely.
Oh no, we're
Spencer-
gonna give him money, but like only one person gets the like my item, you know?
Does
Yeah, and then
anyone
he's gonna
else
get put in
cast
jail and all of
magic
his
here?
assets be seized.
Okay.
Well, so Spencer, why?
What do you mean why? Why am I following Tyrannus?
Yeah.
Why'd you make a character like this?
Well, let me just say,
Yeah.
the goal of Lima is actually really noble. It is like one of the most noblest things you can think of for this campaign specifically. It's just this is Lima's way of doing it.
I would love for Lima to explain that in RP, because that is the only chance that he gets at Baron Cobb not seizing him.
Lima's gonna put out his wrist and say, "Handcuff me." Only my information is between me and my god.
Your god as in Tyrannus?
Yeah.
Do you know who he actually is?
Yes.
Then who is he?
The Emperor.
Okay, so he's told you more than most.
Hey, so what?
He's
Yeah, I guess.
Florence knows that.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Well, no. Cassian knows that, but he hasn't told everyone yet, right?
Oh, then I don't know that.
Cassian
and
has not
Lima's
told
still
Florence.
gonna say, "My god," and that's his answer.
He's also your emperor.
Hey, so what?
Well,
Okay.
Oh, I guess not the whole crowd knew that. Oh, allow me to explain.
what? Oh wait, never mind. My character knows.
Nihilus is too busy experimenting.
Sorry.
Yes,
We just got handed a 6th level spell scroll.
essentially.
Two, actually.
Oh my god!
we're all up
Anyway,
in the
this-
talk.
Anyways, Nihilus is freaking out in the corner, and I'm explaining lore. So, yes, Tyrannus is posing as the Emperor. Every time it's Rex the 9th, Rex the 10th, whatever, it's just Tyrannus. And that's why the Gaulish Empire is so closely tied with the Church of Storms, because he's in direct control.
That little prick. My goodness.
Yeah, he's cunning, that's for sure. So, Lima.
My friend Sparky, you've already heard how I think. I will not hurt you, nor do I intend to do anything in your benefit either. If you're going to arrest me, arrest me.
Tell me what
What
it
I
is you
do-
seek to do.
Hmm?
Tell me what it is you seek to do, and I will talk about it.
Save Genesis. And that's it.
What do you mean?
No more. I've said too much already. May my God strike me down, for I've said too much.
You can't do that.
Oh, I'll tell you, Spencer. Tyrotus doesn't care if you tell these people.
He doesn't give a shit.
It's up to you. I think it's fun if everybody knows,
Mel would like to know.
but it's up to you for your character. That was so like a bit crushed.
Oh my god,
I would
this is
say,
so
I would
effective!
say Anon would like push towards him answering that because Anon went to the Citadel with Genesis and heard all that stuff. So yes,
Out of roleplay, I don't feel like Lima would say everything about it, so I'm currently trying to think of a phrasing of it so that you get the general idea, but you don't get everything. Because I could not see why Lima would just open like a book to y'all. Besides
fair.
Little Mountain
Yeah.
and Nylos, the other three are all strangers. Even Nylos at this point, all Lima knows is that he's from another world and he's really into magic. The only one he would literally have a bond with would be Little Mountain, because he spent that week learning Orcish with Little Mountain and communicating with him for a whole week.
Would it help Spencer if they asked like a very specific question
Yeah.
and he could just answer that very specific
He
question?
might, yes,
I have a very specific question.
Okay.
Do you seek to kill Lady Lux in order to protect Genesis from her?
Lima's going to ponder for a second. And then he's going to go, maybe.
The frick does maybe mean? Okay.
And then
That's in character. The
Lima's going
frick?
to look and realize Rick is like really confused. It's like, what the fuck do you mean?
What
And-
does maybe mean?
Glarb goes, "Hey, we're all commoners now. You don't have to tell them anything."
Glarp?
That's a good point. That is a very good point. But since I've
Okay.
already gone this far, why not? Lux is not the only one.
Yes,
I don't even know what you mean.
I give.
So confused, yeah. Alright, so Invisible Stalker is awesome, right? But
I love
we
Isaac
have a Cassian.
nerding out over here.
We've got.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We have a Cassian. So,
yeah.
do we really need Invisible Stalker?
Not really, because both of us have that dust that turns us invisible too.
The
Yeah.
DM now
Cassian
understands-
is literally the invisible stalker. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
you
understand.
just turn him
Spencer,
invisible.
Yeah.
He's the Invisible Stalker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not helpful to them, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm really confused. Are you referring to Shmuel Adzagona? I've heard tale of a Hades. I'm confused.
Lima's gonna look at you very puzzled.
Why are you confused? I'm the one that's a bit confused right now. You're holding the answers.
You already know I need to kill people. Actually, gods. You know I have
That's
to.
multiple?
Why do you think I said maybe? There's more than one.
How? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. My question is this: is why? Okay. Tyronis knows about Genesis, obviously. Tyronis probably wants to get her out of the equation. Why would Lima take Tyronus's
oh.
direction to be like, let me save
No,
Genesis.
Tyrannus wants Genesis alive.
What? Say that again. Sorry.
Tyrannus wants Genesis alive. My dear Florence, you don't understand anything.
Oh, that's very kind of you. So why does Tyrannus want Genesis alive?
I don't think I even know the answer, so I don't know.
So you seek
It's
to
as his
kill
will.
all the gods?
Now that'd be very foolish. That means I'd have to kill Lord Tyrannus too. You
Okay,
think I
so
wanna
all the
do
gods
that?
accept Tyrannus? Like, what's the line here?
Whatever my lord commands.
I've heard those you.
Alright, okay. So I'm still geeking out over scrolls right
Robert,
Yeah,
this song
yeah.
came on in the car earlier as we were pulling up to get lunch, and me and Jorp and Jacob all went like, you pull in to the Chick-fil-A parking lot and you keep driving and then you park.
In smoke.
You walk into the Chick-fil-A.
The snow
They say my pleasure.
smells like money. They say my pleasure.
Mason, as you look at Lima after he answers this question, you notice like something inside change, and he says, "Lord Baron, if you're not arresting me, may I please go?" As if if you want to arrest him. If you want to let him go, let him go. He has completely given up on the idea that you two were friends. At any point. Because he has noticed that as of right now, you're just an obstacle that will stop him from fulfilling what he needs to do. And all you know,
Which what he wants is to protect Genesis. At least that's what he says.
Listen, I want to protect Genesis too. But you have to understand the position that I'm in. You've allied yourself with somebody who I seek to overthrow. Because he
so
perpetuates
you
a
intend to
system.
become a god.
No, that's not what I meant. No, I intend to stop godhood. There's more that I have to learn about that. I'm sure there's consequences, but that is the initial intention.
I mean,
Black Talon has entered the chat.
if you intend to stop godhood, killing the gods would stop the godhood.
I understand that. However, you have aligned yourself with arguably the worst one you possibly could for this.
So what I'm hearing is that I will take care of the other gods, and you take care of my lord, and I see you as winning. I don't hear what you have just a problem
So
with.
are you actually loyal to Tyrannus, or?
I will do as my lord
He's
commands.
saying that's your thing and this is his thing.
So you may go save Genesis however you want. I will save her my way, and if you don't like it, Lima's going to hold out his wrists again.
Fine. I'll play ball. Is there any ball game? I guess there's ball games. I'll play ball.
Like I've said, Rick,
Take the dense head.
I promise, I don't intend to ever harm you, but I don't intend to ever help you.
And what happens if I get in your way?
As in my Lord Tyrannus commands it?
Yes.
If he ever does command me, I will tell you first. I will not simply slit your throat or attack you without warning. That is the least I can do for you.
It would also be reasonable to assume that Lima is more valuable to Tyrannus alive. So he's not likely to pit you against each other because he wants Lima to live and to have an agent.
I will do the same. If there's a point where it is of my utmost belief, and those around me as well, that you are more of a problem to protecting Genesis and the future of this world, I will let you know, and we will discuss it further.
My friend Sparky, if that time comes, save me the words. My life is forfeit if I do not do this. I've already went for despair. Nothing you say will make me feel alive again. Currently, the only thing that's living is ensuring that Genesis lives, and this is the only way I know how to. So if you intend to stop me, either put me down or just let me be my way.
Plot point. Nothing you can say will ever make me feel alive again.
For record, this is out of roleplay. Lima was literally drowning himself in liquor at the bar.
No, I was literally thinking, I was like, how the heck did Lima, who was constantly asking, like, Isabel to...
Was drowning himself in liquor, eating to the point where he would throw up and keep doing it just so he could feel something. And no one noticed. And I mentioned on multiple occasions, Lima has completely, like, lost himself. And no one noticed, no one cared to look at him. The only one who cared is Oisoi, and Oisoi has his own issues to deal with.
Oh, dang it.
So Lima currently, the only thing is going for him right now is he can protect his little forest, but at the end of the day, even that can end. Because he knows eventually that forest is going to wither, die, and be reborn. So Lima's thought is, I'll just simply die, and either I'll be reborn, or just like a poor sapling that never bloomed, I'll just die, wither away. Back to roleplay.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Rick's gonna throw out his hand for a handshake. Not a man shake, a handshake. And he's gonna see if Lima does it.
Lima's gonna pull out a bottle of wine. You see, I gave one wine to another person, but here's one for you as well.
Oh my gosh, wait.
I'll reclaim it once my task is done. And if my task can never be done, pour it on my grave.
Spencer, did you give the other bottle of wine to Genesis?
No, I didn't, because Lima, if you will notice, Lima has not been on an expedition with Genesis. He cannot even face her.
Lima went with Genesis to here the first time.
It's a fair
That was
12.
Oisoi.
Yeah.
That was.
Oh,
that was
wait, no,
always-
no,
Did
no,
it?
no,
I
no,
remember.
no.
Hold on. No.
But what has happened?
No,
No,
that's
you gave it
before
to
Obelisk.
you gave it to
And now.
Isabel, didn't you? Didn't you give it to Isabel? You gave it to one of my characters. You gave it to me. I just don't remember which one.
Okay,
Because he was the only one who saw Lima beside Oisoi, drowning himself in liquor, eating till he's thrown up. And also, the Lima will never look at Genesis / will never interact with her, will never talk to her, will always run from her.
Oh,
He is too ashamed to the point where he'd rather just die than ever see her. Because in himself, he has failed her. He wasn't there at the obelisk. He wasn't able to ensure she was alive and help in the way he could.
so this is why whenever it's like, hey Mel, what character are you gonna play? It's deciding on like 3 different people's characters on which they are playing. Oh golly.
Yeah. Because
The good news is Genesis is never leaving the mark again. So.
Damn.
Alright. Damn. I wanted to talk about loot.
I mean, out of character, real quick, Mason, do you have any more questions than in character? Lima's just panned over the bottle.
No, dude, I am utterly confused. And I'm just gonna keep you at arm's length and have eyes on you constantly. So, yeah, just yep.
Well,
As God
if
intended.
you need eyes on me, I'll be at the church.
Oh, don't worry, I've got eyes there. Rick is scared. Okay, so this is.
Don't forget,
Bad.
you also made like a threat to the Lord of Lima and all that. I'm more worried about your character than my character right now, to be honest.
Not threat.
Yeah.
Not only
You-
I said your move.
Oh, was it not a threat?
No, it was
Did I-
your move.
Did I misunderstand?
Yes, you definitely did. It's
Damn, that sucks. Toronis misunderstood
I
you.
think
for
the
threatening
dragon
him.
said, "Yeah, you'll be dead by the end of the week, my friend."
no. At no point
This
did I
is
say a
like
threat. Right, I
okay,
said
so-
I think next time it's my turn. Like it's. He's making his turn wasn't volatile. It was, hey, I've got Lima. Like my turn will be your nuts are gone. You know, like it'll.
Okay, hello.
So, actually, I think I can. Do we have anything else to do? Because if not, I think I can close the session really well.
I was
Oh,
gonna
there is
offer
a couple
up
of other things that are gonna happen.
the
Okay.
email
Then
and
the
stuff.
last thing I'll say right now is, are we still walking back to?
To the old castle, I would imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, by this point,
okay,
canonically, all the loot's been decided. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. So I think the best use cases for the items are the rods or the geese. Both
What
of
does
them for
geese
Rick.
do?
It allows you to influence the subject to prevent them from doing a thing or make them do a thing
I'm gonna say that
permanently.
It is a
E-
6th level mind control spell.
Yep.
I'm gonna say either you give the scroll to Rick, or I think Lima would take the rod because he is
Rick
the
is
only magic caster here. I think, right? Anyone else use magic?
Technically, Nylos could use the rod.
Yeah, I use my. I was gonna offer up that to Rick and just say, bro, you forfeited your entire budget on your
Oh, also,
on
Rick.
your portion of the treasure.
I'm already getting the stash.
What's up?
But
Robert?
the rod and the scroll best suit for you. They're like extremely helpful.
What's the scroll do
Rick, there's
again?
no chance in
There's no
heaven
chance in hell you're
that
gonna
Rick
use
is gonna
the mind control.
is gonna use the Gios scroll. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
no.
would be completely wasted on Rick.
The thing is, I could see it being extremely useful to like hit the marquee whip, right?
yeah,
But he
it
wouldn't
would be
wanna do
extremely
that.
useful for 9,000 things that Rick is just never gonna do.
No, that's not in Rick's character. Just be like mind control. Like it's.
It would be really funny to have that temptation hanging over your head for the rest of the campaign, though.
That would be
Oh, it
fun.
would. It would. Rick was tempted to just swing on Taronis right there, but he didn't do it.
That would be a cool
you know,
idea. I wish you had
dude,
done that.
If one of us attacked the god, I'm assuming they can attack back, right, Robert?
That is a reasonable assumption.
Okay.
Robert, that is your catchphrase, bro.
But like
So
I
Lima can
said,
take the rod then. Lima can take the rod since yeah.
Lima's gonna take the rod.
Awesome! That was a net negative for the party.
Lima
Yeah, I
has
know.
49 spells you cannot use against him.
Yep.
You're forfeiting your portion of the gold too, motherfucker.
Okay.
I think they decided not to take the +1 sword because it was just a +1 sword.
Oh, I'll take it.
That shit sucks compared to everything else. We're not taking that.
You could have an arcubi instead, probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That works.
you're actually going to be getting
Oh.
some anyway
Oh.
because you know the
Wait,
orc.
can I?
Are
and
they
the-
all guns or is there?
Can I get an
melee
arcubi?
weapons?
We'll talk about it.
They are all guns.
Ew,
Yeah.
Um,
They're guns, but they have bayonets. But wait, do you, AJ? Would you put a bayonet on an M1?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're guns and bayonets, and all the bayonets are +1.
okay.
I love
Oh
how
my
like
gosh.
I'm the gun guy you defer to.
And Lucas isn't here, so.
Well,
He
no,
was
no,
forfeiting
no,
his
it's a-
portion of this goddamn
It's
gold.
it's a two-handed rifle.
I love guns. bro.
Was the +1 sword still there?
Dude.
Hey,
we're
we
not
This is
have
taking
one
your
item.
sword.
we
It's
have
also
He
really-
wants
we
the
have
Tell me the
+1
reason
sword.
why
Lima
I
will
shouldn't grab
part
it.
of his portion of money for the +1 sword. Lima only thinks positive.
These are all these items are not. It's just one of these items that stays, right?
It's one of these items that stays.
Oh, just
Yeah.
one of them stays?
Yeah.
Robert,
So
can Lima leave a
maybe.
portion of his
Okay.
gold, as in giving up a portion of the loot of his own portion for the +1 sword for Little Mountain?
Yeah, if you want to forego your whole share.
Yeah, that's fine. Little Mountain, take your sword.
no,
My
It's
share.
not worth it. It's not worth it at all.
no,
not
it's
worth it at
not.
all.
Not even
The
remotely.
relation
You
with
can
Little
buy a
Mountain-
better sword with the gold you have.
Little
And
Mountain
what I'm
is going
saying,
to-
bro, already is that this motherfucker Lima is forfeiting his section of the money if he's getting that rod. All right.
Little Mountain is going to
Oh, I see.
stop Lima when he's like pulling out his pouch and dumping it back into the pile. It's like,
Okay. Are you sure?
Can
I
we?
know you were looking at it. And if it's for you,
course.
I don't need money. Like, you've been a great friend. And
Oh, you don't need
This
money,
is
you
all-
say?
It is something.
We've already agreed on I'm not getting anything from the Horde besides this rod. You can stop with saying I don't need money, because it's true.
I know, I'm joking.
I like it, but it is not something I need.
Alright.
No.
Can we figure out distribution stuff when we are not an hour and 10 minutes away from our hard cutoff time for stuff? So that we can do whatever important things that needs to happen now.
This is important. Yeah.
A question right before it'll be super quick. Can someone like hold on to the rod and give it to someone else after, or is Lima called it basically and it's over now?
No, Lima is getting the rod instead of money. But we're gonna move on
okay.
from that because we have other
Okay.
things.
Cool.
What do you mean? What did you do, man?
What did I do?
We were all there for that, right? I'll send you the clip afterwards.
No, like
What,
I'm talking about this
insulted
erroneous
Lima's
direction.
god?
I'm talking
Yeah.
about this. What did I do? I said
Mason-
I'll send you the clip afterwards. I'll send you.
Mason, if you and Florence lived a week, I think Lima would do a backflip off of a random building at this point. It's like how, rude you were to a god.
Tee whoopsies.
Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
It's
be
one
surpri-
thing. It's one thing to stand on your property and respectfully say your move, and it's another thing to.
Just what did I
be
say?
As rude as you guys were.
I said it's my move. That's all I said to him. I don't think
If that's true, then you're not as screwed as you say you are, or as I say you are. But that's not how I remember it. I don't remember exactly what you said, but I remember being like, "Well, damn, they're gonna die."
I called him a prick.
Goodbye.
So
It's
Florence
nice
is
knowing you.
dead for sure.
Oh my gosh, I don't
Well,
remember it being
let's
that
start
bad.
making it back
I'm
to the
really
castle.
hoping it wasn't.
The storm hits the peninsula, and it is as strong of a storm as you can get without it being a hurricane.
Not an auspicious moment.
Quickly!
You're talking about
Uh,
the peninsula, right? Like near the marsh.
Rick combusts.
It's-
He
Isn't it
explodes
over
randomly.
the whole continent?
Sorry.
Isn't the storm over the whole continent?
So no. So the continent that you guys are on is technically like the size of America. But you guys are in a peninsula. It's over this area of the peninsula for sure.
It's like in the context of the size of the continent. By peninsula, is it like the lower end of Texas, or is it like Florida?
It's like well, hold on, I'll just tell you exactly.
It's
The
your
little
mom.
area that you guys are on is 21 miles across, and from the tip of the fingers to the edge of the sleeve is 230-ish miles. Hold on, let me see. Can you guys see my ruler?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
had
hold on. You
to
guys can zoom in and tell me.
I had to get out because none of my things were loading because
219 miles.
219. Yeah, so from fingers to sleeve is like 219 miles. So it's more like you guys have landed on a peninsula in Pennsylvania.
okay.
Nice.
And the whole continent is like America?
It's probably a little bit smaller, but yeah.
Eagle noises.
USA. Anyways,
You said
let's
that
continue.
point,
Storms. They hit us. We're all gonna die. Caca.
Ah, it looks like my Lord's Embrace is here. Rick, I do hope you survived the week.
through the pouring rain. Embrace? You call this a hug? You kidding me?
Yes, it's nourishing nature. He's hugging the woods.
I guess you've got a point in that. And he's gonna just keep trotting along. Boys, how we doing?
I think I want to die, my lord. Glarb is standing there just soaking wet.
We have
Why do you keep answering me? Calix, how are we actually doing?
Oh, we're good, sir. He's not. they're like bracing through the like gale force winds. They're like, "We're good, sir. Everything is." And Glob goes, "This is terrible."
Glob, you'll always be honest with me. I appreciate that. All right, we must push on for freedom. Eagle noises.
All right,
Freedom.
Mason, are you rounding up your taxes?
Rounding up my taxes.
Or are you rounding down?
Right as I pondered. That's hilarious.
Oh, my bad. I don't know how to stop this.
I muted all of them, so it doesn't affect me.
I'm muted. How much of a roundup is it?
It's a few. It's like a copper piece.
Guys, let's figure
Yeah,
out
I'll
taxes.
round out.
Let's figure it all out when we're not on a time crunch.
Oh, Lima's not gonna pay Rick any taxes. That's great. It's
Yep. Okay, so you guys are able to. Yeah, exactly. You guys are able to get to the old castle in a day, I think.
Cool.
So what day is it?
So that would make it the wait, hold on.
Your mom o'clock. Your
May 2nd.
Ah,
Wait, did you say April 31st earlier in the
I
session?
did say April 31st earlier this session. Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah.
That would make it May 2nd.
Ha!
Okay.
Can I get an update real quick? How far is the summer solstice?
Give me 2 seconds, please. Okay. Please hold. Please hold. Let me do my job, please.
Oh, oops.
$50.
That's not very many.
Oh crap!
It's enough. We've proven with the obelisk that we only need like 3 days. We're good.
The only issue is you have no clue. This is actually like trying to, because Oisoi's on y'all's side as of right now. We have no clue what we kind of know what we need to do, but we know no clue where to go, how to get there, what to do once we're inside said location. So it does not look good at all.
Nope.
We're gonna have
Not
to
even a
do
little
big
bit.
boy one. All right. Either way, dang. Oh no, you guys, the Lady Lux is gonna die anyway.
Mouse
fact
does
that-
not care.
Lima, mission accomplished.
Okay.
Mouse is like, oh dang. Well, I guess he probably doesn't care about the Fire Dancer Codex anymore.
Man, this is so 375 gold pieces.
For free. You didn't do anything. Trust.
The manpower, the horses.
So what
I'm
else do you
joking,
want
I'm
to do this session? You guys arrive on the 2nd.
Home sweet home. Here we go. Okay.
I just have roleplay I need to do with my character.
Oh yeah, Rick.
You know
Just so
when-
that domain.
You know when you like have an argument with somebody and then you think about it later and you're like, man, I really should have said this instead. I'm having that right now, but just the whole Toronis conversation then.
Damn it! I could have aura farmed on him hard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and say what I need to do first, and then because it's simple, Lima is literally going to turn with his mules, and unless anyone goes with him, will walk the slowest pace possible back to the mark to ensure no encounters happen on the way.
Okay.
Well, Alistair needed to have a conversation with you. Yes.
So you're gonna need to go back to the mark anyway, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Will you?
Well, we need to discuss the Arcupi.
Yeah, so you need to talk to. Do you need to talk to Lima?
I probably need to talk with Rick first, so then we can get that settled.
Why do you need to talk to Lima? I'm confused.
More just like a roleplay. It's something we can do in text if you want.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Aiden, if you want, we can literally go to the other chat after this. I don't care. I'm just doing Barotrauma, so I'm available till whenever.
Gotcha.
Cool. Yeah. So let's talk about the archebuy.
Anybody who wants one can have one.
I'm assuming I can't have one.
I will be taking an archebuy.
Are the
I can't use an
archebuy
archebuy,
guns,
probably.
right?
So the singular is arquebus. The arquebuy are guns.
Can we get a fixed number on how many there are?
There is enough to outfit a unit.
Roll a d100 and
50 to
anything.
100. So.
There's between 50 and 100. Yeah.
Yeah. Arquebus probably a martial weapon. I'm assuming. I can't use it.
It is yeah, it's a martial weapon. Yeah.
Can't use
Nah,
it.
Well,
Well,
I mean, anybody can train and use a gun.
Nah,
It's
look,
like a
as someone who
crossbow.
cares about
Anybody can
research,
use it.
I'm surprised you're not taking one just to research it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm
You should
probably
take
gonna
one
do
even
that.
if you're not going to use it. Yeah.
But because it sounded like you weren't going to take one. That's why.
Well, I'm
I
not
was
gonna
like,
use
what?
one, but I'm probably gonna research it like
I mean, if you
at
think
the
about it,
old castle.
everyone can use a crossbow. That's the whole point of crossbows, right? So an M1 Garand is much easier to aim than a crossbow, right? So I would think that pretty much anybody could shoot this at +0 or whatever, right? So
Yo,
you have
that's
your
what the
attack
bonus I already
bonus for
have.
whatever. Yeah, right. So you get whatever your attack bonus is for this. Yeah, for sure. Pretty much any class can use this, except for the church absolutely will not let clerics use it because the bullets are sharp at the end. They are points.
No.
They debate heavily about the sphere bullets, but they are absolutely not going to let anyone use the.
Can I ever convert currency, Robert?
Sorry.
Can I convert currency? Up?
Yeah, you can convert currency, but there's a 2% fee if you're going up.
I'm not converting currency.
I really want to share. I really do. Because
You have a whole set of arquebus.
No, the
that I
point
can
is to
hardly
explain
use right now. Okay. That's like a later benefit. Bro.
Oh my god. This
I
is
don't
so much
wanna
bigger than I thought it was going to be. The M1 Garand shoots these bad boys.
I
Oh,
don't want
dang.
to recalculate it, but if you
Yeah.
want me to,
Yeah,
I
those are.
can.
Yep, those
That's
are
like the
ones.
size of my thumb. That's crazy.
Yeah, it'll rip you apart.
Aren't they the size? I thought they were the size of your index finger. They're supposed to be.
Well,
I mean,
maybe the index finger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're.
Robert, you said the archebuy is just a +1 bayonet, right?
It has a +1 bayonet. Yeah, so you can attach it and use it as a D6 weapon.
Between 50 to 100 archebuy.
Wait, what? Attach it and use it as a.
Do you know what a bayonet is, Joel?
I think so. Let me look it up real quick, just so I'm.
It's
thinking
a
of-
bayonet is a sword. It's like a sword or dagger that you attach to the end of a rifle.
Ah,
what they
okay,
used to
that
do
makes
during
sense. Okay.
like Napoleon era and stuff like that is they would do plug bayonets and stick the bayonet into the gun hole to stab people.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
Military technology for the High Republic Gresk never surpassed World
Yeah.
War One.
Just remember, it's
Okay.
not sticking it in the gun hole. It's like a little clip around the barrel, so
Gotcha,
you can
gotcha.
shoot at the same time.
No,
That
but I
makes
thought like originally whenever. Oh, you were clarifying that because I thought originally they did stick it in the hole and that's why you couldn't shoot a plugged bayonet.
Well, no, it's because it makes it so inaccurate. It weighs the.
It makes it- yeah,
messes up
okay.
with the mathematics of it.
Especially with
Anyways.
muskets that were so inaccurate, right? So,
Okay, sorry.
No,
Mel,
they
what
weren't-
is it that you want to do? What
Uh,
are you fiending for?
nah, nothing in particular. I just thought that you said that there was things that I thought I heard a Robert say that there was things that were happening before we end.
There are conditional things that might happen, depending on what you guys decide to do.
I want to check and make sure Genesis is okay right now.
Fuck, Derek,
That's
you.
just me.
What is the like the
Genesis is
GTA
not
5 where they
endangered.
like?
Florence, you're more
I never
endangered than
played GTA
Genesis
5.
is right now.
What?
Yeah,
Probably
Florence is in more danger than
You're
Genesis.
in a lot
Yeah.
more danger than Genesis is. Right
Yeah, frick.
What if Florence just goes to the Church of Light and stays there for the week?
Yeah.
No, Florence would definitely be staying at.
What if both of your characters were locked in a church? How about that?
That's
How about-
awesome.
Mel just doesn't get to play.
Mel just doesn't get to play. Florence would definitely be staying at Rick's castle, because one,
Okay.
spooky, also two, Vinmere. So
Who she tried to at first blackmail me with. I'm like, hello? Who do you? Hello?
she doesn't know
Hello.
Rick. She doesn't know Rick. So she was like, I don't know what I have to do in order to get stuff.
30 guards outside. Is friends with the other explorers, of which are quite capable these days. Let me blackmail
It was
them.
less. It was less blackmail and more just like, hey, I have something of value. That like not.
Blackmailing Rick would be. Making Rick mad is like, especially in this part of his arcs where he's like not super wise all the time, is like super not smart. Because like he had to hold everything back to just not rip Lima to shreds right there.
Rick,
You know?
you